for what I believe to be session 4 of the Scales of War, Shadow Rift of Umbraforge. And prior to the start of the game, Don volunteered to provide a little recap from our last session. So, Don, take it away.
Okay. So we followed the trail to a place called the Happy Beggar. We found in the basement of the Happy Beggar, we found warehouses. In addition to the fighting we did there.
Hold on, Don. I gotta move you forward a little bit. That's from 2 sessions ago.
Yeah, it sure is. It was I was just recapping.
Yep. Oh, okay.
He's doing the Amazon. He's doing the Amazon Prime full campaign recap.
Well, I was just getting us to the camp.
Yeah, if you would just start from where you guys went through the portal into the area where the Umbraforge is.
I literally had 2 sentences there, but okay. We walked into the camp confidently, pretending to be looking for a group to join or a place to bet some money. Also thinking about going to the shops. We took the road and just walked in like we owned the place. I can't remember what they're called. The shadow type people said, "Hey, make sure we stay in our own side, the mercenary side." So we went over to that area, and then we set up tents. We got a long rest in. Thank you for that, Brian. And then we went over and chatted with some ogres who are really nice fellas. Chovy decided playtime was over. He grabbed a wooden sword and then was like, "Hey, let's get it on." And Anchor also, after Chovy made the first move, Anchor was like, "Yeah, let's do this." And immediately, Chovy got surrounded by a mob of ogres, and taken almost completely out of the fight by a beetle of all things.
George or Ringo?
And then Chovy cried. Don't forget that Chovy cried.
He cried a little.
Hey!
He eventually managed to break free, but Anchor and his allies, that would be the rest of us, were able to land some powerful hits and killed pretty much everything. Renice, which rhymes with penis.
Renice?
Yeah, dealt significant damage to the beetle, and of course, Artie was there to pretty much decimate everything. In the background, Chovy kind of skulked about, repositioned himself.
Almost slipped on his own tears.
Yeah.
No, that was 2.
Artie and Niv started to lay down the law with their more powerful spells and eventually won the day for the good guys. The ogres and their chieftain were so impressed with Artie and his band that the chieftain offered up a lot of information, very good information on the layout of the camp and some information about Modra, and I can get to that here in just a minute. We also impressed him with feats of strength and learned that the ogres are part of the Bone Crusher clan, and then also that Modra was a part of a mercenary group called the Black Arrow, but that may have come later now that I think about it. But we then headed up to the marketplace where we encountered a vendor. I believe he had a forge. He said that there was a Shatter Kai named Lena also looking for Modra, and then he also mentioned that there was a failed weapons deal. And again, I'll summarize that here in a second. Chovy used his stench to intimidate the vendor for some additional information. Artie then also gave the shopkeeper some very useful tips on how to forge better and improve his work. When that happened, the shopkeeper was so impressed, he just gushed all over Artie and really told him everything that he knew. During that time, we saw a mysterious figure. It seemed like was spying on us. So after Artie got all the info from the vendor, we decided to follow the mysterious figure. And I can't remember who was flying with Artie, but we kind of split up a little bit. But anyways, we started out, and a fiery rift broke from the ground in front of us. Again, Artie did some massive damage and pretty much saved the group, but everybody was there and helping. Let's see. So from we ended up destroying the fire imps, the hellhounds, and I can't remember the third thing that was the flying creatures, but we put a hurting on them. But we definitely used up some mana and some of our abilities. But at the end of that, we met the Shatter Kai named Lena. She kind of popped out at the end and decided that we were worthy enough to talk. And she gave us a lot more information. So from the Bone Crusher ogres, we learned that this is Umbraforge, which is a dominion of Sarshan, a trader of great reputation and even greater wealth. Well, I don't need to. I could put this back in the chat if you guys want, but it's like I put it in there at the end of the last session. So, needless to say, Lena, she says that she and Modra used to work together, and then they had a falling out. Now they're enemies. If we kill her, it'll be a quick, painless death. But if Sarshan captures him, he'll die slowly. So she wants us to make sure that we kill Modra instead of Sarshan.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Okay. Anybody else have any of the other rumors they want to kind of put out there, mainly for the two that weren't here last session? Anything that
I just want to point out that while there was no mention of Niv, that's fine. Of being in the party at all.
Oh,
but nobody said anything. But Geoff the Newt had to have really helped out there, and there's no mention of Geoff.
I completely forgot there was a Geoff, but
all right,
in my writing, my write-up, Niv actually is more prominent, but I think I missed that.
Easy to say
area.
That now. The third creature was Fire Newt, for the record.
Fire Newt.
And Rob, I'll make up for it for next week's recap.
I mean, Jeff the Newt is he's all the power.
Well, one thing I can say about these recaps so far, it definitely incentivized the others to do recaps. Because whoever writes it up just makes themselves sound glorious.
Except, none like Dawn, I don't exaggerate or lie.
Well, I think your recap is still in written form in Discord, so we'll have to go back and verify that statement there.
You can
Gary?
fact check anytime you want.
And I'm putting those back in the chat. The 8 things that we learned from the ogres, the shopkeeper, and Lena.
Okay. All right, so let me read through that so I don't blur out anything that I wasn't supposed to. I'm trying to see specifically what you guys learned about Modra, if anything.
And those were copy and pasted from your whatever you posted.
Yeah, Modra actually worked for Sarshan. He was one of his lieutenants. So I can't remember if you said that or not.
Yeah, that's in Don's recap from last
Okay.
time. The point by point thing up top.
Okay. All right. So, Don, you have one inspiration card as of right now. There's only 2 people in the party that only have one. So, either I can give one inspiration card to you and Chovy, or you can dump yours, or someone else can volunteer to dump one. What do you want to do, Don? For 2
Oh, I
inspiration
think
cards?
Chovy and I can handle it. That's perfect.
Maybe it'll give Chovy some incentive to actually do something this time
To
instead
help?
of crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was very diplomatic, Don.
Okay, there's one
Works
for
works for
Don.
everybody.
That was pretty good.
Now one for Chovy. Okay, each of you have no inspiration cards. Everybody is filled up with inspiration cards. Okay, so for the 2 that weren't here, any questions about what Don shared in the recap? Anything you got questions about, or
So Modra is our enemy, right? That's the main.
Modra
Plot
is
point.
the one that supposedly tried to kill you guys when you guys fought the impersonating City Watch folk that ambushed you guys. You found a note on them, basically having Modra to go find you guys and kill you.
But we don't know why he. Well, I mean, I wasn't in that session, so I don't know that Grimble wasn't part of that. He came in later, but we don't know why Modra wanted to kill the party.
Well, I know why. I don't know if the party ever actually said or came to any kind of conclusion as to why, so I can't say anything.
Okay.
What about the rest of you? Does anybody have any idea why Modra was trying to kill you guys?
I don't know why anyone would want to hurt us.
I don't know that
Yeah.
we've been told anything about why Modra.
I didn't know Modra was
himself-
after us.
Well, here,
Yeah,
let me.
I think that Luca and Wayne's old character who got killed got too close to sort of figuring out that weapons were being weapons were being sold, and then maybe we got too close to that too. But Modra, I didn't think that Modra was specifically after us, except for the fact that we burst into his little franchise and
Gotcha.
started blowing stuff up with fireballs.
Let me lay a breadcrumb and see if it makes a difference. You guys found something hidden in Luca's room. Do you remember what that was?
The keys.
It was the key. Oh, so
Right.
that was the key that he needed in order to get through the portal, but instead he stole the witch's key.
Yeah, I just stole it. He basically killed her and took it.
Yeah, well, that's the same thing.
Right. So it's I guess it should be obvious, but maybe it's not, because sometimes dropping breadcrumbs is not when I know what's going on in the story. But if the Shatterkai witch in that portal room was working for him, there was really no reason for him to kill her. So she was probably of someone else's employ and would not have given that up freely. So he killed her to take the key that she had.
Better her than us. She's probably
And so
working
now-
for Sarshan.
Yeah. And now
Now it looks like Modra wants to disrupt Starshan's stuff, right? It wants to destroy the Foundry and the tower here in Umbraforge.
yeah, so I mean, basically, you guys have learned that Modra is kind of on Sarshan's shit list right now. I think some of the stuff you've heard even before that, Sarshan doesn't take to betrayal too kindly. Hence why Lena said it's going to be like a slow and painful death for Modra if and when Sarshan catches him. So, and now, I think Lena told you that she believes that Modra's going to try to do something with the Forge to disrupt Sarshan's power and or future. Is that correct, or did I let too much of the cat out of the bag?
We knew
That's
that.
what Lena says. That's what Don just pasted in the chat.
Okay.
Trying the Foundry. The
Okay.
Dark Foundry.
All right. Any other questions? Okay. If not, then that's where we'll pick up. The fight has just been finished. Lena kind of indulged with you guys of what she knew or heard about Modra's plan. So, what do you guys like to do next? I'll say this is roughly late afternoon at this point. I think it was in Dawn's note, but she said that.
Brian.
Yes, go ahead. What's that? Hello? Is that Gary?
Hello.
Are you hearing voices, Brian?
I thought I heard him say my name.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
It says in Don's comments that it's happening tonight.
Right.
At least the Modra's plan is going to unfold tonight.
Right. So you guys have some time before this is supposed to go down. So how would you guys like to proceed?
Ooh.
Do we need
Probably
a short
no
rest?
way to
or
get
are
it.
are we good?
I would love a short rest. I don't know about anybody else. I'm down to like half hit points and a little bit more than half mana. I am less than half hit points.
That we're talking about, Brian. Do we have time to go back to camp and have somebody have a short rest while other people shop for magic items, and then head out to the Foundry, the Forge?
I mean, if you guys just want to curl up on the side of the street somewhere, that's no problem. Or you can go back to where you were before and see if you can find more tents to rent. But if you guys are open,
why would we need to rent more tents? Don't we already have a tent that we've rented?
We set our tents up. Ah, that's right. We had to pay for that.
Basically paying for your spot. That's what you're doing.
So we could just mill about here and get a rest in.
You could try, yeah. Lena will tell you the fact that you guys have been asking around about Modra may put a target on your backs. She doesn't know who or how many within the camp here are still on Modra's side. But she said if you guys want to take a rest somewhere, now that you've made a name for yourselves today, just be careful and keep a watch.
I could use a short rest.
Okay.
I'm down over a third of my hit points.
Let's
Jeff
take a short
could
rest.
use a short rest too.
Jeff
Can
took
we
a lot of
find-
damage.
No,
Find
it's
like a. Sorry.
it's the amazing spell casting that he's been doing. It's tough for him.
Can we find like a tavern or something where we can get a big table and all like have our, at the door in front of us so we can watch who's coming in and out, that kind of thing?
Anybody got a tiny hut?
Well, we could do that too, yeah. If somebody's got that.
Doesn't sound like anybody's got that.
I almost got that, but I thought somebody else did.
Yeah, you complain Chovy lets us down. Jesus.
Honestly, I thought I checked with somebody about what they had for spells, but
Maybe it's someone who's not here.
yeah.
Rich or someone. But
Okay.
where are we geography wise, Brian?
I think I said you guys were on this side of the bridge along this main
That's right.
roadway here.
Mm.
So we're not far from the place where we had tents before.
No, and we had made good friends with the ogres that watched us kill the other ogres. We're buddies now, so we should be safe there.
Yeah. I'd pay another gold just to ensure that we have a good rest.
Taco Bee has tiny hut.
What does he
Taco
want to
Bell?
use the mana for it?
I can cast it
You
as a
could
ritual.
He could ritual cast it. It wouldn't cost you
Ah,
anything.
Nice.
It was just
And then we'd be safe inside the hut from
Yeah.
anybody that was trying to get back at us from a Modra perspective.
so it fits 9 creatures of medium size or smaller, but I don't know how.
So we'd have to go we'd have to get 3 more creatures.
Well,
kind of like a 6-man tent comfortably fits 3 people, but you could fit 6 people if you had to,
Yeah.
right?
Bring
6
3
people
corpses.
you really like.
Do we bring 3 corpses in to make the 9? Do we have to have 9?
No.
well, I mean, that's basically giving Chovy his little space, right? Because that spell permeates, right?
That's true.
Ow.
I don't know if
Like,
the write-up allows for the smell to permeate out. I don't know.
All right, so we're doing a short rest in the hut.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
You guys gonna do it just like where you want to do your hut? You want to do like this on the side of the street? You want to go back and see if you can figure out a place where
What
the
if we
lot
kind of
rentals
go
were?
out into this open area here? I know those guys talked to us way back here, but if we just kind of go into the open area here, set up the hut, because nobody can see us per se, right?
Yeah, and I'll say most of this area right here is that tall, kind of like gray grass. I'll say about 4 foot tall. I mean, it's not going to completely hide your hut, but
Well,
you can certainly give that a shot if you want.
It wouldn't be obvious. So, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, everyone in agreement? Short
Yep.
rest, so only an hour.
Yeah.
Going to take longer. Like I said it was late afternoon. She told you that he planned on doing that whenever there was supposed to be a large horde or army heading out east tonight, and he's going to use that for cover. She did share that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So how long do you guys want to rest?
I mean, hour's good if people want to do
Yeah.
other stuff before tonight.
I think an hour is enough.
Is one person going to be designated as doing a perception check during this?
Can we perceive what's going on outside the hut? I can't remember how the spell works.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I'm happy to perceive the
Yeah,
hour.
okay. And I'll go and let you run with advantage. So I imagine everyone kind of helping out, pointing out things that they see. So you can roll with advantage during this short rest.
Okay.
Whisper it to me.
Oh, you want me to do it now?
Yes, please.
So we can roll hit dice and all that, Brian, right?
Not until he gives me a perception roll.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
All righty.
Okay.
I hope that was good enough.
Yep. Okay, so I'll say probably about 20 minutes in, and you're just kind of watching the traffic on the road. You guys how far off on the road are you? Put it that way.
How far do we need to be where it's safe?
3,000 miles.
We're not going to be right on the edge of the grass and the road. We're going to be sort of in, so we can see the road, but we're not. But the hut itself isn't sort of.
50
the hut
feet?
itself is relatively camouflaged, as Bugs Bunny would say.
All right, I'll say several times during the hour, you see kind of normal patrols or just other mercenaries kind of walk on the road, and they kind of glance up towards your tiny hut there. A couple of them linger a little bit longer than others, but don't seem to be, causing any commotion or anything that seems suspicious. Well, there's definitely quite a few people that kind of looked in your direction during the hour rest. So unless you plan on doing something about that during your short rest, then I'll allow everybody to roll hit dice. Is that a correct assumption?
It is.
Yeah.
All right, everyone can roll their hit dice if they want. And keep in mind that we're still playing with the we can use the mana surges or healing surges in combat if you got hit dice left.
All right, by
Mhm.
burning hit die. Gotcha.
Holy shit. Look at Chovy. I forgot he had a D12 for a hit die.
Mhm.
Barbarian.
So I have a card and I need help on how to play it.
I mean, how to actually put it on the table, or
Well-
you got a question about it?
No, I know how to do it, but it's a question about the card. So it says, use this card when you take the dodge action. You may use up to half your level in hit dice as a bonus action. I don't have dodge as a...
Yes, you do. You take dodge as an action.
Oh,
Just like
so
you
anyone,
attack
you
as-
just,
just
I
like
don't
you
have
take
to have it.
action. Just like you take attack as an
Okay.
action, or you take.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't have it specifically. Like
No, you wouldn't, because every character has
Yeah.
the ability to
Okay.
disengage as an action.
Right.
Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
All right, everybody done rolling? That's going to roll.
The reason, Gary, you see them on specific sheets is because your rogue Splug can do it as a bonus action.
That's right. Okay, cool.
Okay, an important question I forgot to ask before this is Lena with you guys, or you letting her go about whatever she was doing already?
Oh, she wants to hang out with us in the hut.
She wants to
That's a
join us.
little
She can
weird.
join us.
That's a little weird.
She's a prisoner. I mean, no, just kidding. I don't know.
I just
Is she targeted by Modra too? I missed the part where we figured out.
she
how we
told you
got
that her and Motor used to be partners, so they know each other, but she has lost all respect for him, and she wants him dead.
Okay.
I think we
But
should
she's-
invite her
she-
to come with us.
Yeah, she's the one that warned you to kind of keep your eyes about, because there may still be Modra supporters throughout the encampment here. So she would have been with you guys?
I
If she
would
wanted to
think
be,
so.
sure.
Okay. All right, let me double check. Is there anything that anyone would have asked her or talked to her about during your short rest there?
Do you want to join us in the hut?
Yeah, she would join you. Yeah, she had no problem with that.
That's what I would have asked her.
Okay, if you had no other questions for her.
You
Okay.
like fish? That's what Toby would have asked.
Says, I don't think I would have been in the hut if I didn't like fish.
For the record, Artie uses his arcane recovery.
How does that work with mana?
Well, what's to say you get back?
Essentially a
mana
third
points,
level
yeah.
slot, so I just gave myself 3 mana.
Cool.
And I'm still listening. I just gotta refill my water bottle. I'll be right back.
All right, after your short rest, I almost said long. After your short rest, Lena guesstimates you guys got maybe another hour or so before the troops are heading out tonight. So she asked if you guys want to camp out the site. If there's something else you guys want to do, how do you want to handle this?
So, what do we know about Sharshan?
Don pretty much put a bunch of stuff in Discord chat.
Well, what I'm wondering, and I'm kind of asking the group, is it worth warning Sarshan of Modra's plans and helping him as an ally to thwart the plan?
What is Sharshan's ultimate plans? Is he?
Probably not a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's enemies of Modra apparently, but
Mhm.
other than that, what do we know about? He's just a former
He's a traitor.
mercenary, now a traitor.
He definitely doesn't trade. He doesn't trade in bad faith. We know that because that's the reason why he's mad at Modra.
Okay,
But
So
our
he's
beef's
honorable
not
in
with
that sense.
Sarshan.
Yeah,
Our beef's not with Sarshan.
but he does
Right.
creates Beast of Battle in his Foundry. Looks like.
I think that there's a bit of an invasion force going on right now, and they're all following Sarshan. So
What are they invading? Because didn't we link up to this after we fought off the orc invasion and the other? Is this connected to that at all, or do we have any
I don't know
idea?
if we know. Do we know what Sarshan's this band of mercenaries is actually getting together for, Brian?
Oh, the one here in Umbraforge?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unless you've uncovered that in your rumor mill, I would say no.
Can we ask Lena? That seems like an obvious thing to ask her. Hey, what are all these mercenaries doing here? What exactly is the Sarshan's goal?
She's also on Sarshan's side. We could say to her, hey, does Sarshan know about this plot? Should we warn him?
Mhm.
And that's where she reiterates is if I told him, then he would kill him slowly, and he doesn't deserve that. She wants to kill him quickly. But your first question is, what are all these people doing here? She said that's what Sarshan deals in. He deals in warriors and weapons. So
Do you know who his main client is right now? So basically, he's selling mercenaries and beasts of battle and weapons to somebody, right?
Right.
Or hiring them out, I should say.
Right, let me pull up the rumor mill so I don't butcher this. What else she may know here? So hold on one second. Let me find that.
Be kind of nice to know if helping Sarshan is ultimately like a really bad idea.
Yeah, like, are we better off letting Modra destroy Sharshan and then kill Modra while he's partying and
I mean, maybe we got Modra all wrong. Maybe he's a freedom fighter.
He's a bad guy.
He's Shade
I know,
Wavera.
I know he is a bad guy. I'm just being
Bad guy. I could feel it deep in my bones. He's a bad guy.
Okay. Looks like you've probably learned most of the stuff.
So whatever's connected to Sarshan's like ultimate goals, or who's hired him, or what the mercenaries are going to be doing. I guess that's what we're asking her about.
Which is the lesser of the two evils?
I'm going back and forth between what's in the rumor mill and what you guys have already learned. So hold on. Okay, so I think this is one that you guys didn't learn, but she would know. Let me read through it real quick. It used to be that Sarshan brokered mercenaries mostly within the Shadowfell, but that's changing. Dark Ones and Shatterkai is still his elite troops, but more and more he brings creatures from the world to Umbraforge for training, then marches them off to places unknown. Does that sound familiar? Is that one of the ones you guys learned? I'll put it in chat.
No, I think that's a nuance we didn't quite understand.
Yeah, I should know this one too. Just reading through it, make sure there's nothing that she would not know here. Okay, yeah, this sounds like something she would probably know since she's been here for a while. It says Sarshan's mercenary operations have tripled in size in the months past, but it's not the Shadowfell they're fighting in. When his forces are bought and sent on the march, they're bound for portals to the world. Shatterkai, Dark Ones, Undead, Giants, Ogres, Trolls, Gnolls, Orcs. Sarshan has the armies of two planes on the march. War is brewing in the world, but forces that will fight it are moving into position in the Shadowfell unseen. That still doesn't tell you where they're going. I'll put that in chat as well.
So he's marching these guys through the Shadowfell so they can pop out in, what's the real world called? Toril or something like that? Is that the
material plane?
The material
plane. Yeah.
So they'll pop out in the material plane and surprise whoever they're fighting. Is that kind of the idea?
Could be.
Or is he just selling warriors to the highest bidder? Hey, I've got a bunch of mercenaries that'll come help fight your war for you.
The fact that it's tripled, though, makes you think that there's something real big going. I mean, that the size of his operation is tripled. Makes you think there's something.
You got to meet market demand.
Yeah.
Right.
But we have no clue who hired them. So that's kind of the $1 million question, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it raises a really good point of whether we should actually help out Sarshan or not.
The moral dilemma that we face.
Maybe we should try to capture Modra and figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, during his, I guess we would still be thwarting his operation, but
yeah, if we can capture him, then great. But I think he's powerful enough that we don't go out of our way to capture him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we can F him up before he destroys the Foundry, we might be better off,
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, destroying the Foundry puts a big crimp in Sarshan's operations, which could, in the long run, be beneficial.
Like, part of me is willing to let that happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rob, where does your moral compass land?
Well, I'm willing to stop Moja for sure. She won't steal from people, and she won't murder innocents.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anybody innocent on this side.
No, I would agree with that.
Yeah. Does Lena
Maybe.
know how Modra plans on doing this? On venting the destructive energy? Like, is there a wastegate somewhere, or is there just a big self-destruct button?
I mean, Lena doesn't know the exact plans. All she heard is rumors of somehow using the Dark Foundry's pure essence, power, whatever it uses to run that, to destroy it and the tower.
So Wayne reminded me of something because he talked about all of the orcs in the previous module that we did. And we know that Modra brokered a bunch of warriors or something for an orc invasion. Is Modra behind the whole thing that we had to take care of?
And
Or
is that
is
the
all
thing
that
that pissed?
with all the
But is
orcs?
that the thing that pissed Sharshan off?
It did, but Sarshan didn't want to have anything to do with that because it was playing both sides, if I remember right. Because it was a deal that Sarshan turned down that Modra went behind his back on and said, "Yeah, let's do it. Here you go. Here's your stuff." And then we were basically the ones that destroyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember who was behind the orc invasion if we ever found out. In that
We never found out. I think it was Modra.
I agree.
And so this is part of the reason why, well, we need to kill Modra because he killed your PC, Wayne, and my PC.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Right?
On
I mean,
that
that's the main reason why we are tracking him right now is because Luca and I can't remember the name of your PC, Kalad. Luca and Kalad at Tanagra both got killed.
So the Sarshan thing's not our fight then.
No,
right?
we're here to beat the crap out of Modra, and I think that we just found out that Sarshan's not going to help him. So let's just go beat the crap out of Modra, and if something else falls in our lap to help us out, or if we find out information that Sarshan's planning something bigger and badder after we deal with Modra, then we'll deal with that. But let's go deal with Modra.
If we save the Foundry, kill Modra, drop the body at Sarshan's feet, collect the reward, then go destroy the Foundry and run away. I'm just saying. Just options.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, I agree. Let's get into the Foundry and look for Modra.
I need to clarify one thing that Rob said, just for those that may have not been there for that session. So Modra, you guys didn't see who actually killed Luca and Kalad. I think where Rob's point that Modra did it is the fact that you found a note on one of the people that were in that same area, basically instructing them to,
Yeah, it was Modra's forces. I'm not saying Modra did it specifically. I'm saying Modra did it because he was the commander of that group.
Modra's just a dick, is what we're saying.
He's a testicles.
So, does Lena know of a way into the Foundry that we can sneak into the Foundry to get ahead of Modra? Dear Lena.
She tells you that all she knows is the main entrance into it. She says there are rumors that there's a secret a secret tunnel leads from the Dark Foundry into the tower, but she is not privy to that knowledge.
Can Lena get us into the Foundry, dear Lena?
No, she's not one of the what's the word I'm looking for? One of the appointed that's allowed, free reign access to everywhere. The Dark Foundry is specifically off limits to all but those who are assigned to that.
So there's rumors of an entrance, And we're going to assume Modra knows where that entrance is. So we either got to head off Modra before he gets there, or be at the entrance, or get in through that entrance. Right? Or do
go
we
in there,
start
or go
killing?
in there early and wait for him, and
Well, that's what I mean. But
punch
if
him in
we
his
got to go
sweet
through the front
little
doors,
face right before he does anything.
what are we
Okay.
going to go through the front doors and kill the guards, or knock them out? A
I'll
Chovy
make sure.
fart?
Let me make sure I said it right. So she said she's heard rumors of a secret tunnel between the Dark Foundry and the tower, not a secret entryway into the
Oh.
Foundry.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So if I said that incorrectly, I apologize. So she's heard rumors of that, but she doesn't know where or if it's true.
So we could assume that where I'm going to go by the fact there's a path there, that that's the entrance, the main entrance to the old foundry.
Yeah, you guys would have walked
That-
by that.
That if we're lying in wait, Modra would have to go that way if he's going in to fuck up the foundry. Right?
And to tell you,
Not that
there's always guards of Sarshan's either outside or inside that entryway at all times.
Mm-hmm. So why don't we go check out like the sides and the back here and see if there isn't a way to sneak in? Can we scale the wall? Is there a map that shows us the outside of the building, or pictures that show the outside of the building?
Yeah, let's
Does
go
it
back
have a
to your.
spiral staircase in the corner here that takes us to the roof hatch?
You could just take us straight to the actual map
Yeah.
itself, Brian, and then we would be able to see it.
Right there. We could scale the outside of that sucker.
But how do we
Climb
get
in that
out?
window.
I don't need to scale nothing.
Climb in that window. 6 feet. 7 feet. Okay, 80. 20.
You guys saw where I was pinging, right? You may have to zoom
Yeah.
out. I don't know where you are, but
The
okay.
small thing.
Yeah.
Second largest building.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if we fly up to the top, how do we get in then?
There's
I
a
mean,
window
that
right
doesn't-
there. There's windows right on the side. No, I'm just kidding. But then not everyone can fly, right? So we either, without killing the guards, knock them unconscious, tie them up, steal their clothes. So if they do wake up, they're running around naked and no one will take them serious. But we knock them out and tie them up, and then pose as guards. You know, I don't know, just throwing ideas.
Does Lena have a suggested way we get in?
She doesn't know.
Who runs the foundry? Is it what underling of Sarshan's
Master Blaster.
Master Blaster?
Hercules.
Who rule Bartertown?
I thought you said who rules Bartertown. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
I should tell you she doesn't know names, but there's a crew that kind of trades off every 10 to 12 hours that she thinks are kind of like the head forge master.
So, what if we went up and said, "Hey, we heard rumors there's a plot to destroy the foundry. There's invaders coming. We'll help you defend. Let us in." Probably won't work. It's a bit of a stretch. So, well, I think we should head over to the foundry and look around, anyways.
Does Lena
Just
know
see
if
what
there's
we see.
regular guards patrolling or anything like that?
Yes. That's not only are there the 2 or 4 at the door, there's usually Sarshan's lieutenants or part of his posse that kind of patrol around the foundry at all hours.
What if we
Going
get
straight to
over
the
there?
Foundry? I thought we were going to the tower and then we were going to take the secret tunnel.
Oh,
Well, the
we hadn't
tunnel
discussed
connects.
that.
The tunnel connects the two, so you could enter it from either way, I guess.
Yeah, but if
I was trying to-
if the tower is easier to get into than the foundry, let's go in through the tower and then go through the tunnel.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Which one?
Can Lena get us into the tower?
She says very quickly, no, only those invited by Sarshan are allowed into the tower.
I mean, the Foundry, I feel like we might be able to pretend we're workers or forge masters or whatever and sneak in. I don't know. I feel like that gives us more opportunity to deceive whoever's there and get in. Or maybe I mean, it's like a volcano, right? If I'm looking at the picture, the Foundry.
I mean, all the magma is coming from this big hill over here.
That's the Foundry, isn't it?
No, over on the left.
Yeah.
No, that's the big mountain where the magma rift.
Oh, okay.
All this lava is flowing down through here in this little river, and
Right.
this magma flow goes underneath the Foundry.
Where's the Foundry
red
in this
hot
picture?
liquid, red hot liquid magma, for the record, I think.
Yeah, gotcha. Where's the Foundry in this picture then? Is it right here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you saw me. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sorry, I was getting a drink. And this is the tower, obviously, over here.
Correct.
So the passageway goes under the lava river.
Well, so this actually sits over the top of the magma flow.
covers
Let me switch
Oh,
back
I
to the
see.
map for you real quick.
I thought it was
compare
on
the
one
two.
side, but it covers. Oh, I see. Yeah, it covers. Okay. Looks much bigger on this map.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I say we try to sneak into the Foundry. I feel like it'd be easier to do that than trying to sneak into the tower. I don't know. We could ask Lena that question. Which
Does
is
she know how many guards would be out front?
She said there's always two, sometimes more, but two is the usual that are standing outside that gate of the door.
What about the tower? Is it guarded as well as the Foundry?
She'll tell you she's never been in the tower, but she does see some of the higher up lieutenants making the trek up to the front gate and out.
Yeah, but what about
we could pull
about,
a blazing saddles? Boys, where's all the white women at? And distract them.
What about patrols around the tower?
It's on like a mountain, so there's not really patrols around it. More so, just a small posse at the gate, and someone at the bottom of the mountain as well, like down here.
All right.
We just asked her flat out, which is the easiest to get into. What would she say?
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
Well, even if we make it into the tower, we still have to figure out where
this
the tunnel
hidden
is,
tunnel is.
if it even exists.
It could be in Sharshan's shitter.
Yeah.
And we may not have access to Sharshan's
Do you know
shitter.
where the tunnel is? Has she,
So,
been in
what-
the tower? Has she been in the Foundry? Can she give us rough maps of what the two of them look like? Not
No,
very
she said,
helpful, other than giving us a little bit of information that Modra might be
wait.
attacking the Foundry.
yeah, she said she's not allowed in the Foundry. She's never been in the tower.
Does she know anyone who could provide us with a map that she trusts
A map of.
of the Foundry?
She said if you want to try to persuade one of the workers there, you're more than welcome to give that a shot.
He also said that Modra is going to try to vent the Foundry's energy into the tunnel, which means he's probably going to be in the Foundry, right? Because he would have to do that from the Foundry.
Yeah, that was the rumor she heard.
tunnel.
Correct.
Yeah. I think we should focus on the Foundry and try to figure out a way into there, either sneak in or bluff our way in or something.
Non-lethal knock out the two guards.
Yeah, I mean, Grimbold is a Forge cleric. I'm trying to decide if he could bluff his way in as being like, hey, I'm the new Master Forge Master, whatever, the new.
I'm the new host of Forged in Fire.
There you go. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth the effort. Maybe we should just knock out the guards and go in that way.
Man, I will say that, you're not like the only dwarf in this area, but you're more on the rare race in all this.
Sure.
And you're bright and shiny.
True. True.
in a dark, desolate wasteland.
Yeah, just jump in the magma pit. That'll take care of that real quick.
Tarnish your soul.
Yeah, then let's knock the guards out and sneak in.
Let's try that. Distract and knock out. Does anybody have a spell that can put them to sleep?
I was checking, but I do not.
Poisoner's kit?
I've got
Should Chovy light a fart?
color spray so I can blind them.
Oh, there you go. That might work.
Will it mute them too?
No.
Lena will point out, whatever you do out in the open, just got to be wary of everyone else around who's going to see this.
Yeah.
Do we have a
It
face?
seems
of the
like
party?
there's tents and stuff in front here, right?
Yeah, there's all kinds of. That's like the what's 8? 8 is the smaller forges,
Yeah.
marketplaces, all kinds of stuff.
How windy is it out here?
How windy?
Yeah.
I'll say you occasionally get a gust come up, but for the most part, it's kind of calm.
Okay.
There's more of like I don't know what you call them, the thermal vents of heat waves as you get closer to the actual little magma river here. But other than that, it's relatively calm.
What you thinking?
I have choking smoke.
Throw that in the entrance, choke them out, they come out. We go in behind them.
Yeah. Right. And causes
How big?
uncontrollable coughing.
To
we would not
anyone
want to
who
do
goes in it. Oh, okay. That's
Nobody has a Holocaust cloak, I take it.
no. Yeah, I got nothing funky like that.
I don't think Grimbold could bluff his way. His charisma is terrible.
Brian, does it seem like we could fly in through one of those windows or up to those windows without being seen?
Without being seen,
Yeah.
I'll say the obvious answer is you're not sure. You're still going to have a lot of eyes, and there's not a whole lot of people flying around in the encampment. So depends on how good you are at stealthing.
Well, stealthing through the air is pretty difficult, I suspect. But on this map, it looks like you could come up from behind and it would be relatively unoccupied, but I don't,
Well,
maybe they're...
the windows you saw on the map are on this side, and there are half that number on this side.
Okay.
Because it actually goes up into the mountain right here, if that makes sense.
That makes more sense.
Are there windows on the bottom floor or just
It's like
those
all
big-
the windows are roughly like 2 stories tall. Or they're at the second level.
Okay.
So is the foundry kind of like a water mill, where the lava is coming in from some direction and being used and then exiting?
Yes. And he's
That's
going to
probably a safe
harness that energy to blow up the tower.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, no, any dwarf is going to know that without a doubt that they're somehow using this magma flow to power the forges.
How quickly could we build a dam at this end to stop the flow of lava, which would salt this whole plant? No, I'm just kidding.
We need a magma beaver.
I think we approach the entrance. There's probably up to 2 guards. And
Not up to, minimum of 2.
minimum of 2. Okay, so there's going to be at least 2 guards. And if they're inside, we just go in the door, close the door, knock them cold, tie them up, and then sneak around the inside until we can figure out where Modra is. Or we walk up here and we see that standing right at this corner is a party of Modra and 6 other people waiting to go sneak in, and we kick their asses.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like Modra has to have a way to get in, right? If he's going to be venting this thing. I wonder if we just
spider climb.
Yeah, I wonder if we just watched the Foundry for signs of Modra. That's pretty chancy, I guess.
Are the windows open, Brian? Because we can grope spider climb up to the window. Rob can give us all grope spider climb.
Yeah, the windows are open.
Okay.
I like that idea.
That seems like our best bet then, because we don't want to. If we knock the guards out, we risk starting a big battle with the guards.
I can't give it to everybody.
What?
I can only give it to 4, including me.
So can one of us? It has to be including you because you can fly.
Yeah, it has to.
Well, someone can carry Talkleby, right? Like Talkleby can piggyback on me.
He's small. What is he, a gnome or something?
Yeah, I'm a gnome.
He can
Do we have a
probably
bag
fly.
of holding? Do we can throw him in?
I can fly on myself, but it's a 3rd level spell.
No, let's carry. One of us can. You can piggyback on one of us. On me or Grimbold.
Yeah,
I'm more than strong enough.
I would say go with go with Jovi. He's probably stronger than Grimbold.
Yeah. So why don't we all get into this area here, where we're kind of a little less out of sight, and spider party up the side and go in through the window. Love it. Do you have a map for that, Brian?
A map for what?
For us to climb up the window and go in on the window?
No, I don't have any maps or pictures of the outside of it, so this has to be theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should do that. We just need to
like
get
that
inside
idea, Rob.
We just need to get inside somehow.
It'd be better if it was a grope spider climb, but group spider climb works good too.
You good with that, Ryan? You're gonna hold on to Chovy as he spider climbs up the wall?
I'll hold on for dear life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't Lena like shadow step us in there or something like that? Can't Shatter Kai do their little Misty Step equivalent?
I don't want to poop on the party here, but it all depends. I can't just cast it on 4 people. I cast it on the group of 4 that is our bonded group.
Mm-hmm.
And initially, Talkleby was one of those members.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
So Grimbold isn't. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grimbold's screwed.
Actually, well, I was going to say I can fly, and I think I can.
But the issue is that Grimbold is not bonded or whatever the term is to.
Yeah, but he's got a broom, flying broom.
Oh, he could get the broom to me.
So he could go up against the wall and just levitate up.
Yeah.
The other option is just you guys climb up and lower a rope down and then hoist me up.
And I think I can actually shield us from view.
Sweet.
So that's useful.
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect, but I should be able to do it pretty well. I've got silent image. And so what I'm thinking is I can just create that illusion that looks like it's just a normal part of the wall as we're climbing up.
How big of an area does that cover?
5 foot cubed.
Mm.
So it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than nothing.
Will it move with us if we all climb in a tight group?
Yeah. You can use your action to cause the image to move to any spot within range.
A 5 foot cube is not going to get all of you guys. You know
that is
right?
Correct.
That's true.
Yeah.
But could it cover one at a time? Follow one person up, go down, follow the next person up.
How long does the spell last?
Cover a couple of people at a time.
Yeah.
I would think. and it's good for up to 10 minutes. So it wouldn't take 10 minutes for all of us to go up 2 floors.
So you're basically going to cast silent image and then keep it on someone as they're climbing up the wall into the window. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah. That's the plan that I'm thinking.
I like
And just
that.
double check you can make the image move, right?
Yes, it says
It's your action, right?
Can you put it in the chat, Don?
yep.
Silent image.
Yeah, you can use your action to cause the image to move to any spot within range. And you can alter its appearance so that its movements appear natural for the image.
Okay. So you
just
basically want to
somebody-
create like a dark cloud, or what are you doing?
Say
it
it
says
again.
the image of an object, which could be the wall, I guess, or some other
Right.
visible phenomenon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going for, mimic what the wall or the building looks like as it moves with whoever's climbing.
Okay. I'll allow that.
Okay.
I like
Sweet.
that.
The only question is how is Grimbold getting up in there? You guys doing the rope thing, or is he doing something else? And just so we're clear, you're going to have to do this like one person at a time.
You don't think a 5-foot cube would hold 2?
No.
Maybe
That'd be like-
Blockleby?
I think that's technically something only a halfling has. Where you can move through someone's space.
Hmm.
But you know what? Real cool. I'll allow Takabi to share a space with somebody.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And do you want me to use the broom or just haul me up with the rope?
Can
Don?
Grimbold use the broom, Grimbold?
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
It doesn't require attunement, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Yeah, good question.
Just need to know the magic word. So
Yeah.
you have a broom war.
Just straddle the broom. Don't sit on the end.
Mm-hmm. No side saddle.
It's got this
Not what I
peculiar
meant.
little knot, like right where you sit. You're not sure why Artie has that, but
Feels good.
Call it a knot.
Okay. So how do we need to do some checks here, or we can just go about?
I'll drop you guys in like one at a time if that's your plan. And so you're going to have it move. You still got to get close up to the wall.
Yeah.
So how are you guys getting up to the wall by the window? You just kind of going to walk up there like you own the place.
Are there
Well, if
guards
we-
in that section of the wall, or is it?
Yeah, there are anybody in this area?
Why, you guys haven't told me if you've gone up there yet. You're talking about your plan.
Okay.
Right.
So
No,
are we going to walk around the backside of this hill? Right? And then come up into here where it's kind of dark and not really right out in view.
That would be the plan.
Yeah.
That's assuming the main entrance is the southern part of the building down here,
It
right?
is.
Where the
It
road
is.
is. Okay.
Yeah. And Lena tell you that the patrols usually walk around the whole perimeter of it.
So we could kind of hide until the patrol passes and then sneak out there and
Yeah.
get going.
But I assume there's buildings up here. So I
Correct.
assume there must be a path or whatnot. This must be well traveled.
I mean, you could even hide out over here in the alleys, and watch for
There's
the
a
patrol.
monorail.
Monorail.
Monorail. Yeah. Let's sneak around. I think sneak around and just wait up here, let the patrol go by. The patrol can't go around the back anyways. It's probably just got to go there and then back. Goes to here and then goes to here. And when it leaves this area, we'll follow behind it and climb up the wall. Simple. What can go wrong?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Perfect.
Perfect plan.
All right.
What does it say to do in the
Guaranteed
module,
succeed.
Brian? Just
Mhm.
kidding.
It says to stand out in the middle of the street and yell for Moja to take you on right now.
Oh, that's actually a good
That
strategy.
that does have some attractiveness to it.
So,
Challenge him to a duel in the magma flow.
There you go.
ooh. Red hot magma flow.
All right, so you guys in consensus? What I heard
Yeah.
several things. I heard someone said you're going to hang out over here and watch. Some said you're going to go around the backside and come around this way. What are you doing?
Backside is fine. I was just presenting an alternate, but backside is fine.
Okay.
That's
And
what
are
he
you?
said.
So this is. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of building on this backside, but are you guys like trying to be stealthy at all? If you go around, you're just going to kind of walk around like you're on a patrol yourself. What are you doing? How are you going about this?
We're on patrol.
Yeah, I like
I
that
don't think-
idea.
We're
I don't
goose
think we can really
stepping.
be. I don't think we can be stealthy with the crew we have. At least not all of us.
All in agreement?
Say aye.
Yep.
Yes.
Aye, Captain.
Okay. So, okay, here we go with random rolls. Chovy, you're the farthest one on my left on the screen. So, Chovy, I want you to roll me a d20 as you guys get over to here and start making your way around the back side of the mountain.
Okay.
Whisper it to me.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I didn't say it soon enough. My fault.
I can re-roll it if you like.
Yeah, you still need to roll because I don't want everybody to know what you rolled.
You just rolled it in the open again.
Oh,
That's a good thing
changed
you
it.
did.
Oh, I didn't change it up here. So sorry. GM. I
think
changed
that's
it
a
on
full
my
gambit.
sheet. I changed it on my sheet.
Okay. So you guys make it to about right here. Don't see anybody else on this path right now. Don, GM whisper a d20 to me. Okay. And you guys are back to where you kind of commingle with other folks. This backside over here looks like it's like some kind of a tavern with a couple little makeshift lodgings here. People live there. So you don't need to make a check through there because you guys are kind of blending in. And this stretch through here, there's absolutely nobody on. So give me one last d20, Rob, when you get to this point. Okay. As you pass by this building here, you'll see a familiar sight of those that have like, if there is such a thing as a uniform, it's more like just markings on their armor. These are of Sarshan's, I guess, folks. He doesn't say anything to you, but he's kind of keeping an eye on you as you walk by.
They're
Okay.
just hanging out in the whatever tavern
Yeah,
or
he's,
in
he's
the
sitting
house.
on the front porch of this. Like
Okay.
he's maybe eating something.
Mhm.
So just kind of watching as you go by. Doesn't say anything, but you notice the markings on his armor.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys are right here. So what's your plan?
Are we
So
still
you-
inside?
After a couple minutes, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, are we still in sight of the guy eating on the porch, or are we beyond his sight now?
You got to ask me that. I mean, if you're like right here, then yeah, you're within sight of him. You go around in this corner, then you won't see him.
Yeah, because we're going to go to here. So,
But I'll say after a couple minutes of you walking down, you will see two patrol guys, kind of walking and talking around the perimeter here, making their way over to the side.
Do we need to hide, or are we far enough away that they probably wouldn't notice us? I don't know how dark it is or anything like that.
This whole area is kind of like dim light because you're in the Shadowfell.
Mm-hmm.
But unless you guys are hiding, I mean, these guys are going to notice you as you walk by here. So was it your intention to hide when you got in here? I'll let you retcon that if you want to.
I think we
I don't
should
think-
challenge them.
Challenge the patrol? No, I think we
Yeah.
want the patrol to. Don't we want the patrol to go by and then we just climb up the wall, or do we want to knock out the patrol?
Well,
don't
if
think
we
that's
own
what he
the
means
place,
with
then we should
challenge.
challenge them.
I think he means we should say, "What are you guys doing here? We're
Mhm.
patrolling here."
Oh, I see. Pretend we're a patrol.
Is that what you mean,
or at
Don?
least question them. Have you guys seen anything that we've been told that to increase patrols?
Mm-hmm. That could work.
So, what credentials do you guys have to make yourselves believable as a normal Sarshan patrol?
We have no markings on it. We don't know what the markings are, do we, for Sarshan's people?
Yeah, you've been here long enough that you would have seen certain markings on the armor and everything.
Not easy to reproduce, though, I'm guessing.
I wouldn't say it's very difficult.
I wonder, does anybody have a trench coat? Maybe Chovy can sit on my shoulders.
That's why I said the Holocaust cloak would have been perfect for that.
Does anybody have minor illusion?
I thought you had that.
I have.
That's a cantrip, isn't it? Or is that a spell?
I have silent image,
Ah, okay.
and I think minor illusion is a cantrip.
Chovy has minor delusions, but that's a whole different thing.
Nice.
In my opinion, we should hide and let the patrol go by, and then do our, get through the window
Okay.
while they're.
Yeah,
That to
good
me,
point.
that
That's a
makes.
good idea.
Otherwise, we have to like somehow convince the patrol that we're legit. It might be difficult.
No, I agree. I think hide and let them go by.
Is there stuff to hide behind here? DM.
I'll
Is
say
there, like,
the grass in here is probably like 2 or 3 feet tall.
Okay.
I mean, not enough for you like stand. Maybe if you laid down.
Got prone.
But again, you just got to explain to me how you're going about this, and then I'll decide if or what repercussions there are from that. If that's what you guys want to do.
Rob, what do you think?
I'm up for whatever.
Is this
Hey,
sorry, Brian?
I have a question. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Does our ranger NPC have pass without trace?
Oh, that is a good question. Who has access to her? Don?
Renice?
Renus?
Renitz. She's
It's never
She's
going to be
the head.
Renice.
she's the head of the party.
Let's see. She has passed without a trace.
Bingo. Can't she use that for all of us? I have to look up the spell.
As long as we're within 30 feet of her.
I think it's a 10-minute spell, right? Or is it an hour?
Up to an hour. And you know
Damn,
what?
man.
She would have used that before now too. So I kind of retcon that I had put her away because you said to put her away, but that's a great
Well,
idea.
That's fine. I'll allow this. So I'll say it's probably 45 minutes to walk around this mountain. So you would have had time to cast that before you went around here. So everyone gets plus 10 to their dex bonus.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll let you guys retcon this. So there'll be 3 stealth checks, I'll say. Like I had you guys do 3 d20. So everyone let me put a dot in here to mark my spot. Everyone do me a stealth check, plus 10 to it.
To you or in the open?
This can be in the open. I don't think there's any benefit to whispering it to me. So 18.
Yikes.
17. And look at your bonuses. You guys are all like shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Holy shit, guys. 13.
Still 13.
Hey, I'm the heavy armor. Give me a break here.
Yeah.
I don't have advantage. I don't know why I rolled it. Oh, I have disadvantage. I guess that's why.
Yep.
Jeez.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Someone rolled double digits?
We are rolling. terrible.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
20. Is that 23?
Yeah. Wow. Look at that. The best roll is a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
All right, so let me roll to see looky lose.
Well,
Wow.
we're really trying to All we're really trying to hide from is the patrol, though, right? Or I don't know. I guess it actually would be beneficial to hide from anybody who might see us.
Okay. So there's one. Give me another one. Like I said, it was right around here.
Oh, okay. Another roll.
Yep. There you go. Now you're rolling better.
That's with the bonus.
Well, I'm adding 10 to all of them anyway, but that's
Oh,
fine.
Okay. We rolled 17 with it. I mean, again, I rolled a
Holy
7.
shit.
No,
Nice.
mine that plus 12 includes the bonus. Includes the plus 10.
Oh, okay. All
That's too
right.
bad. I was hoping you were like a 43.
I was like, what the hell happened?
No, I'm only a 33.
Only a 33. Jeez.
The Niv is
We've
Mr.
lost.
Invisible.
We can't see Niv. None of us can see Niv anymore. She's gone.
Niv is on the ethereal plane.
Yeah. She just went poof, gone.
Like we're still missing 2 more.
Who are we missing?
1 more.
Rennis the Penis.
Oh,
And
1, 2.
Ryan's.
That's 4. There's 5 of you
Missing
plus
Ryan.
Renice.
Missing Ryan's.
Taco B. We need Taco B.
Oh, again? Sorry.
yeah. Taco Bell and Rennis.
22. That's good.
Oh.
18.
How can the
Oh.
Ranger make a hit? Oh, my
Jeez.
Lord.
That's with a +8, a +7.
I don't make skill checks being automatic failure if you roll a 1. But
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that.
okay. You guys seem to be fun. Last one, as you pass by where I already gave away that there is a patrol guy there.
35. I'm on the ethereal plane with Niv.
Look at that. I rolled a
Damn.
nat 20. 17,
Well,
20,
and that-
27.
So that 14 is with the bonus though, right, Rob?
Yep, that's
Okay.
That's my plus 10 and my plus 4 from guidance on the right hand side.
So 20 in total.
Oh, I should have done guidance too because I have that spell. That was dumb.
All right. So you guys make it all around. Don't appear to have caught anyone's attention as you made your way around here. And you see 2 more coming around. You got about 15 minutes left on your pass without a trace. So
How long will it take for the patrol to get out of sight?
at the rate they're going, they'll probably be by you and back around to here once 15 minutes pass. So they'll be close to where the window is at the 15-minute mark. How convenient, huh?
Oh, how convenient. Yeah, really. It's
Well-
almost like the DM wants something to happen here. I don't know.
Unless you have some way of
How many are in the patrol?
just 2.
Okay.
Okay.
But we can,
Oh.
while we're passed without trace, we can kind of hunker down in the grass and hide, though, right? So that when the spell ends, we'll be hidden,
You can certainly try. Yeah.
or or make the effort, I guess, to hide.
Or can we let's just get up there and let's just do it.
But the guards will be like right in our way when the spell ends.
We'll be up and out of the area before they
Okay,
right
so
on
you're
us.
saying
before
the
they
only
make
thing
it
is
to us.
okay. So basically, use pass without a trace plus your other spell to like go up there right now and get up the wall.
Yep.
It's going to take you probably at least 10 minutes, if not more, to individually do your illusion thing to get someone to climb up, to get all of them in the window.
Right. But if we start right away, we can do that before the pass without a trace ends, right?
Right. With the +10 to the stealth and the minor or
Illusion.
the silent image, we should be able to get up in there in 10 minutes.
And just so I'm clear, and you don't have misconception that this minor illusion is not making anybody invisible.
Correct. No, it's just
You're creating a moving section of wall that's going up the wall where this patrol is going to be walking by.
Well, but the spell says that if something like it kind of the image morphs with what you would expect if something is moving, doesn't it? Like it has something about like it makes
Okay,
an
so-
animal look like it's moving, for example, if you move the image and it's an animal.
Right. But
So
I
it
heard him say
seems-
you're going to make it look like the wall.
But it
Right.
seems like if that's true, then as you move the image up the wall, it ought to match whatever section of wall you're looking at.
Yeah, you're basically creating a protruded section of the wall, 5-foot cube
Right.
that's moving
Oh,
up
I
the
see.
wall.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because of the cube. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
So
It
if
has the
somebody's
3D
staring at the wall, it might not fool them as much. But if they're just casually walking past or at a distance, they're not going to notice that there's a cube of wall, that there's a protrusion from the wall. That's the idea.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's hard to know because the protrusion itself, the fact that it's 5 foot of wall sticking out from the main wall.
And
Yeah.
it's moving up.
So
Well,
if it's not, hold on, if it's not solid, right? It doesn't have any mass. You can reach right through it. Why can't he just cast it so that it's only sticking out of the wall 3 feet?
Yeah.
The wall doesn't stop it, though it just can't project on the other side of the wall. But he could squish it right up against the wall if he wanted to.
Right up
Right.
on everyone's backs, you know.
So you're saying make the cube visible part of the cube at least smaller.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Okay.
it also doesn't have to be a cube of wall. It could be the first 2 feet, the outside
be-
2 feet of it is just clear.
It's just dim light. Yeah. That's true. You could make it like that so it looks like the wall is flat.
I mean, if you made it into a deer, it wouldn't be solid all around the deer. It would be clear. So you could see the deer that was inside.
That's true. That's a good point.
It just has
I
a
think-
maximum size of 5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, but you're still going to have a section, whatever it is, or it's 2 feet out, 3 feet, whatever. It's still going to be moving up the wall, right?
Yeah, but you can't tell. Well, I see what you're saying. So you're saying that there's going to be a wart that's 10 feet in the air.
Right. And it
That's
that
what you're
moves
saying.
from the ground up to the window and then back down again. Back up
But
to
he
the window and down again.
But he can
But-
also
but it-
shape it.
That was my heel.
And no, he doesn't have to move it back down. He could just project it at the bottom. Would disappear
Right.
from the top and project down at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be squared off. It could be wart shaped. It could be a lump.
Yep.
Molly's word. Are we in?
I understood the Uncle Buck reference there, Gary.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Window's 10 feet tall or 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
You got a 5-foot section with an illusion, you're going to hide somebody. But you're not going to move it up the wall as they climb up the wall?
I don't think you're understanding anything that we're saying, Brian.
Evidently not.
We're gonna move it up, but
Brian,
we don't
he's
have to
gonna
move
put
it back
He's
down.
going to put a wart-shaped blister on the wall. That in the middle of that blister, basically a semicircle up against the wall that's
Right.
big enough to cover the body that's going up. And as the person climbs up, that wart is going to move up, but the wart is going to match the wall that's
Oh.
behind it. It's basically stealth technology. As it moves up, it's going to match the texture of the wall.
Yeah,
So-
I got that
so-
part.
So the
So when you
movement
think
part
of
is not
the-
going to be perceptible.
When you think of the Spider-Man movie, it's exactly what that big Quinjet thing, the transport ship, looked like. It's going to be what's the word, magnified in certain spots and not magnified in other spots to look like it's flat wall.
I think the movement is going to be very difficult to perceive because it's supposed
I
to
agree.
match as you're moving up the wall. It's going to match the wall behind it.
Especially in dim light, the guards are just chatting.
Yeah, not to say that like a nat 20 or something couldn't perceive it, but I think it's going to be very, very difficult to see that movement happening unless you were like really looking for it.
All right, full disclosure. You guys are going to have this illusion. You're going to be doing this before they come around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Is that what I heard earlier?
That was our
Okay.
hope to get it done before they got to where the window is.
Well, we still have pass without a trace on.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys, here's what I'm thinking. You guys make one more pass without a trace stealth check to get up to the window before they come around, and I'll say at least half of you can get up the window before they come around this corner. And then I'm going to have them roll perception checks. Disadvantage. They got to roll a 20 to notice anything going up and down the wall. That sound fair?
That
Yep.
seems fair.
Okay. So what's your, give me your stealth rolls first. Pass without a trace, plus 10, 15.
13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see one more? Is it Renice? We still need to say? That was Renice. Who are we missing? Tacoby?
Tacoby again, yeah. He's going to top up dinner.
Real quick.
Oh, RQ is real quick. Thanks, Rob. I don't know the lingo the kids use these days.
I got a 17-year-old.
Okay. Well, unless he rolls worse than a 13, he's going to be fine. So we'll assume he's going to roll better than a 3. All right. So what's your mode of order? Who's going up first?
I think Chovy and Tacoby should go first because that's That's a
Mhm.
twofer, right? They can both go at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chovy and Tacoby are going up first. Don, you've already cast this spell to hide them. Chovy first, and then Tacoby. Is that what I heard?
Well, they go together, right? You said Tacoby could
Oh.
go at the same time as Chovy.
Yeah, that's what you guys are still doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a look at the map, and I'll have to explain what you see because I can't move everybody over here. Or can I? You know what? I think I can move everybody over here. Let me make sure I got my light layer set up. Okay. All right, you're going just to the first window you come across. Is that correct?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me
Hopefully
do
it's
this.
just a women's shower, but I'm not sure.
That's what I'm hoping. Those lady orcs are.
All right. So first, I am going to do Theory of the Mind. The first one up is Chovy. So Chovy, as you, I guess, breach the opening of the window, again, there's no glass, it's just open. As you peer into it, you can see a room with large stone vats, 3 on the far wall away from you and 3 on the wall next to you. And I'm assuming you're not like just standing on the window, you're looking through first. Is that
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can see several 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 robed creatures right off the bat. The magma flow is flowing right through the center of this building, right in this the middle of the floor. There are a series of pipes and ductwork coming out of the magma up to the ceiling, some across the floor, but looks like they all run into or somewhere near these 6 vats that are in the room. And without a perception roll, you can actually see and hear some of these robed creatures are actually kind of got some kind of tools that are sawing, banging, whatever on some of the vents or tubing that are coming out of the magma.
Oh, these are the bad dudes. These are the guys frickin' sabotaging shit.
They're banging on the tubes, you said.
So you got to make a decision real quick about whether you're going in, how you're getting down, and what's happening next.
I have spider climb. I'm going to go in and stand on the wall. I'm going to sneak in and step to the right of the window, standing on the wall. But before that, I'm going to free action. They're already sabotaging to the group. Then I'm going to climb in the window, staying on the wall, but just kind of step over to the side.
Yep. Does pass without a trace require a line of sight? And does it pass through walls? That's my main question.
It doesn't require line of sight. It's within 30 feet. I don't know if it passes through walls.
Let's say it does. Just for my own safety.
Put it in the chat again.
It just says within 30 feet of you. It doesn't say there's any problem with barriers.
Basically an aura, as I understand it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Chovy, give me another stealth check as you come into the window.
There you go. 29.
Okay. And next up was Tacoby. Is that right? Oh, Tacoby's with him. Is Tacoby back or is he still cooking dinner?
Ryan, you back?
Tacoby was with me, but...
Ryan, are you back?
Hey, Ryan, are you there?
Hey, Ryan, are you there?
Can
Oh, yes,
somebody-
I'm here.
Oh, Ryan, good to see you.
And Ryan falls into the vat. Oh,
Oh shit.
All right, who's behind Tacoby?
Who's behind Tacoby? We
who's
didn't
next?
say.
Who's next? Who's coming in next? You guys.
This is your last free one before the guys come around the corner.
Okay, sorry, I just was heating up a bit of dinner for me. Did I miss a stealth check?
Yes,
You need to give
one
me
stealth
a stealth check. Okay, yeah.
16.
So you made it inside the window. Tacoby, since you're just not here, give me a perception roll with disadvantage. To see if you notice anything that Chovy did not. Nope, you did not. Okay, who is behind Tacoby? This is your last free one.
Also, I don't know if Ryan heard the whole thing about what's going on in the room or not, or if he got back late.
Ryan, did you have your headset? Did you hear what Chovy saw and what I shared with everybody?
Sorry, I was in the kitchen for just a couple minutes.
So you
Did you
didn't
hear-
have your headset on.
Is that correct, Ryan?
Yes.
Is your name still Ryan?
Brian, are you still in the kitchen?
No, I got a mouthful of food. Sorry.
Well, we're having a conversation with you, so don't jam stuff in your mouth while we're having a conversation.
All right.
I'm
So-
hungry.
I won't explain it again because the next person through the window, I'll say it again, then you can hear it, Tacoby. So who's coming through the window next?
I don't think it can be you, Wayne, right? Because you've got to rope it up. Oh no,
Either
you're
that or the broom.
you're brooming,
Could be
right?
me.
You're
It could be
brooming.
me
So
on
why
the
don't you go up next? Because you're
All
the you need the pass without a trace in order to get up there.
That is true. Yeah, I'll go next then on the broom.
And are you going to just go in and immediately move to the left and continue to hover? That's your plan?
Yeah.
I guess, yes, I guess that makes the most sense. Unless I can hop off and stealth in it. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be the stealth bit so much because I have heavy armor. But
Okay, so you're 10 feet in the air, which is just above these vats. So
Okay.
Ryan, what they basically saw, there's like these 6 vats in this room. 3 up against the far wall from where you guys are coming in through the window, and 3 against the wall where you are right now. Each one of these vats is roughly like a 15-foot diameter cube by almost, well, I'll say 10 feet tall. So they're right at your footsteps if you want to stand on them. Made of stone, have large steel doors on them. The magma flow is right in the center of this room, coming in through the western wall and exiting through the northern wall. There's a couple stone bridges that go across this little magma flow. And each of these vats are attached to these piping. Some go up to the ceiling, some are across the floor. But each of these pipes originate from somewhere inside that magma, like they're pumping or putting something into the magma. But each one of them are linked up with these vats. To the south, it's more open. You can see there's a bunch of crates and barrels, but I don't think I share with Chovy. But in addition to that, you can see what I say, 9 hooded figures.
I think there's just two. It's 2 hooded figures.
No, much more than 2, at least 9
I know.
hooded
One?
figures that are all around the piping. Some of them with like some kind of tool or hammers, and they're like whacking on the piping that leads into the magma flow. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're not in the magma, just trying to break the piping.
Correct. They're on there. There's a stone floor, but there's, like I said, there's a magma flow roughly about 10 feet wide that kind of comes in through the western side of the building and then flows out to the north at the ground level. That makes sense?
Yep.
The magma flow itself is not in a pipe, but there are pipes coming out of that magma flow that kind of attach to each one of these vats.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So for the last of you, I'm going to roll some stealth checks. I said disadvantage. They got to roll a 20. So basically, I roll 2 20s to see if they see anything as the rest of you guys get up into the window. Grimbold, give me another stealth check once you're inside if you didn't already.
I did not yet. I'll do one right now. 12.
Oh, they changed my dice tower. Where do I go for disadvantage now? Well, that's weird. Okay, guess I'll just do it like this and this. And then the other guy. Okay. Rest of you guys can get in there as well. Grimbold, oh shit, you rolled a 12.
Mhm.
Holy shit. 5, 6. Ah, there we go. Found the 7th guy. Looks in your direction. And he shouts, intruders. So I'm going to put the rest of you guys outside the wall on this map, and then we'll roll for initiative. So I'm missing Artie. I'm assuming Artie, you're the last person in since you're controlling the spell.
That may be necessary.
It's
Yeah.
Penis that's controlling the spell, I thought.
Oh, that's right.
There's two spells going on.
Well, she's controlling Pass Without Trace. Artie's controlling the whole illusion thing, correct?
Oh,
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to figure out where the hell I put Renice.
You
Can't
need
find
a
her.
stealth.
No, I just need to put Renice's token on this map before I bring you guys over. So I'm trying to figure out where the hell I put her. Ah, there she is. All right, let me move you guys to this map. You guys will see what I was explaining to you, except for those that are outside the building. And then we will roll for initiative. We'll do a shift click to where you guys are. I don't know how big this map is for you to see.
Mhm.
Let's roll for initiative.
Oh, I think I get advantage on initiative with my Sentinel Shield too. Be sure.
Can you guys hear me?
I hear you
Nope.
now.
Yeah. Cutting in and out. I'm losing you guys like crazy. And I can't figure this out. So I'm getting frustrated.
Okay. 17 was my best roll, so I'll stick with that.
Initiative. Stove. Oh, sorry, 14.
Okay, everybody in? And it looks like I don't have lighting set up, and this should be all lit up. It looks like I've only got dark vision showing. So let me drop a couple torches in here real quick. Just to give you guys full line of sight. Let's stick one on the map layer, right smack dab in the middle.
Hey, Don. What's the movement on your broom if someone's riding your broom?
You
I
call?
think it's 60 feet.
Yeah. Your broom can move 60 feet?
I believe it is a regular broom, and it's either 50 or 60. I may look.
Okay.
At my round counter,
It is 50 feet.
50 feet. Okay. And 10 feet up, or what's the max? Max that can levitate.
50
Or
feet.
is
That
there
has
no,
never
there's
been
no-
established.
well,
It's
per
50
turn.
feet.
Okay, but there's not like an upper ceiling. Okay, gotcha. 50 feet up if I want to do that.
yeah, the ceiling here, I'll say, is 30 feet tall. Okay.
Okay.
And also Grimbold, Chovy, Takobi, since you guys are, you can feel there's an intense heat coming from this magma in here. And it's almost to a sweltering level right now.
Mm-hmm. And I
Okay.
think you said Grimbold was already 10 feet up, right? Because he was sort of above the vats.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Okay. All right. So these guys are up first. Okay. So
Do they know we're here?
one of them
saw
pointed and
Grimbold.
shouted up in this direction. Doesn't necessarily mean that all of them see them because I rolled 7 out of 9 of them. Let me roll the other 2. Okay. All right. So Grimbold, you see 2 of them pointing at you. I just can't remember what the hell they got for ranged weapons.
What's the noise level like in this room, Brian? Is it really noisy or is it not that noisy?
I'm gonna say there's like a, what would it sound like? Not like something boiling, but almost like you can hear and feel like something rumbling. Now, it's not
Okay.
loud. It's more like just an annoying little hum. Does that make
It's like
sense?
A Chovy
Yeah,
fart.
not enough to interfere with them alerting each other. I guess that's what I was wondering.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, two of them will drop their hammers and they're going to point longbows in your direction. Grimbold, because only two of them saw you.
That misses. That misses.
Okay. Okay. And then this one here is going to move over here. And give me a perception roll. Chovy, Tacoby, Grimbold.
Open or to you?
Yeah, to me. I like that. Whisper him.
Okay. Give me a second. Just checking my Sentinel shield here. There we go. GM and perception.
Okay. Shouldn't have been an advantage. Did I say advantage, Wayne?
Well, I have the Sentinel shield, so Wisdom Perception are at advantage with if you have the Sentinel shield.
Okay, so it was more for hearing than it was seeing. You hear this guy speak. What do they speak? I should have looked that up before I got this far. So hold a second.
Yiddish.
Oy vey, they say.
Sylvan.
Oh.
Any three of you speak Sylvan?
They went to the Sylvan Learning Center.
No. I not Grimbold.
Okay, so if none of the three of you speak it, he's saying something in Sylvan to the rest of the group. This one's going to step up and over the pipes. The rest of these guys are going to move down to here and here. This one's going to move over the pipe. This one's going to crawl over. And he releases a latch on this vat. And then hops up on the pipe. And then you see as the door opens, well, I think I had to read aloud text here. So let me first put this guy on the map just so you can start maybe freaking out a little bit. As this large boar with two heads comes spilling out, and along with a bunch of green goo. It's sitting prone right now. But you see this giant thing come out. Let me find the read aloud text because
Is it just
do what?
been birthed from the vat?
Yes, he opened up one of the vat doors, and this thing comes spilling out.
I think the vats are there to create the war beasts or whatever they're making in here.
Okay, call of horns sound out from the west. Nope, that's not the right part. The dark creeper snarls as he sprints to the closest vat, pulling down a great lever next to the door. He dodges out of the way of a blast of steam. As the door opens, it spills a huge mass to the ground in a fountain of viscous green fluid. Out of it rises an enormous two-headed boar, bellowing it as it claws the ground. Okay, Niv.
All right, so Niv is going to fly up to the window. Use her action to cast Mirror Image.
You're going into the window, right? I'm assuming. I'll put you right inside, then you can move however far you need to.
Okay.
You're just
So
10 feet up to there.
I moved 10 feet so far.
Sure, we'll go 10 feet.
Okay, and I'm casting Mirror Image. And I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. Hold on, let me have a look. No, maybe not there. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. I'm going to move to here. I'm still in the air, and I'm using one key point as a bonus action for dodge.
Okay.
That is my turn. Is there a mirror image token status?
I don't think so. So I'll copy you in here one more time. And I'll put does it matter if I put a dot on it? Do you need me to
Nope,
put a dot on it?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay. Okay. Did it for Nib's turn?
Yep.
Nothing from Jeff?
Technically, I should have another one.
Oh, okay.
Mirror image causes me to create 3 illusory duplicates, so I should have a third one too.
Also, oh, never mind.
Okay. You can place them however you wish around yourself.
Okay. Well, they're all technically on top of me, so I'm just going to put them beside me. And
Okay.
But they're all technically on top of me.
Okay. All right. So that's it now?
That's it. Nope,
Okay.
that was right.
All right. So this thing grudgingly kind of stands up, half his movement, shakes off some of the viscous thing around him. And let's see if he sees anything. Your pass without trace technically is still going until you cast or attack, right?
Or time
Remnants?
expires. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to see if they. Oh, give me. You cast a spell, Nib. So I'm assuming it doesn't apply to you anymore. Plus, you probably move more than 30 feet.
I did. I'm probably far enough away from him, but I didn't attack.
Right. But you cast a spell, right? Regardless, he's on the ground. Half his movement, 5, 10. You're just going to move up another 10 feet right here on the edge of the bridge, not that far.
It doesn't pass without a trace. Doesn't say that it goes away.
It ends.
Okay. All right, I stand corrected. He can't do anything right now anyway.
Renice cast it anyway, right? So, are you mean just by the act of casting, you broke it yourself out?
Yeah,
of
that's
it?
what he's saying, but it doesn't say that in the write-up for pass without a trace.
I don't think it works like invisibility.
Okay. All right. Well, the board just comes up here and it kind of lets out a big old snort and a roar. That's his turn. Grimbold.
Is this really Modra over here, or is that a mistake on that icon?
No, it's
They're all Modra.
Oh, kind of like Negan. Gotcha. All right, I'm going to shoot a. What am I going to do? I'm going to drop a word of radiance. I think on that guy. Let me see. No, I can't do word of radiance. I can do Toll the Dead though. I'm going to do Toll the Dead on that guy.
Anyway, I'll give you guys a free one. So since I already have it on the freaking map because I suck, he pulls the his hood back. You guys never saw Modra though, did you? So
No,
you don't
I did
know.
not.
Even if he did pull back the hood, you wouldn't know it's Modra.
but he's wearing a name
You're right.
tag because they're all workers.
It says
Yeah.
Modra right on there.
Hello, my name is
It's
Modra.
like he's got the embroidered name tag.
This is
Fancy
not
one.
He's got Lucas, so it says he lived on the second floor.
okay. So technically, please don't metagame. This is Modra, but you don't know that.
All right, but nonetheless, he's the one that let the giant hell beast out of the vat, so I don't like him.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
I'm going to Toll the Dead on the him. Oh, sorry, I whispered it to you, but let me turn it back to public. But you see it. It's just a DC 15 Wisdom save, and I haven't rolled the damage yet. So,
What kind of save? I'm sorry.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Wow. Let me take that off a GM roll. Ha.
Hey, that's not nice. You rolled you were lower than 15, didn't you? You bastard. All right. Okay. And I'm going to move. See how far I can move here.
Wow, I'm 2 for 2. I left his name in the save too. Wow. This is awesome.
What's how much down here with the crates and stuff at the bottom? How tall are they stacked up? Like, is there any cover behind them if I'm on the broom, for example? Are they like 10 or
I'd say
20
these
feet
larger
away?
ones are like 10 feet tall. The smaller ones are only like 5 foot tall. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
So,
I'm gonna
like here, it's
gonna
technically
move.
15 feet if you're on top of the small one on top of the larger one.
Oh, gotcha. So I can probably move here. I think that's my 50 foot, if I'm not mistaken. And I would be at least have some cover behind the. That's 55. I guess I can move up one. That'd give me some cover, maybe right behind the crates.
Are you going down to the ground level?
Well, if these are 15, I mean, I'm going to try to stay at about 10 foot high.
Okay, then this one will not give you cover.
Right.
Only this one,
Yeah.
if you stand 10 feet.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that. That's fine.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Artie.
Well, sorry, real quick. Let me check bonus actions because we didn't get a chance to plan for this turn. So let me just see.
Well, you will at the end of this round.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me.
All right, Artie. So you're not concentrating on anything, so you can. Well, you are. You're doing the illusion spell on yourself.
Correct. Yeah.
So
But I should be able to get inside.
you go. Then you'll leave Bernice out there without it, right? Did you keep your illusion within line of sight?
No, it's just within 10 feet. So I've got the spider climb. I can just climb up and into the window so I can see what's going on and still be within 10 feet of her.
Well, you can't move away from the window then. If you're more than 10 feet
Okay.
away from her, she's not going to be able to climb up the window with any kind of cover.
Okay. Then I won't move away from the window. But I
Okay.
should be able to see inside.
Yep, I'll put you right inside the window.
Okay.
I think I said 10 feet for Rob, so it'll be 10 feet for you as well to get to that point.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell because I can see inside now.
No way.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put that sucker, I think,
Go to fireball. I'm just kidding.
right like right there.
What are you putting there?
Fireball.
Oh,
Why?
I don't know.
I need to start giving my bad guys counterspell, don't I? You guys are going to
Or-
fry everything.
Or
Holy shit.
immunity to fire, one of the two.
All right, so you're trying to get all these guys plus this guy, right? Is that correct?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Drag
So
it
I
out.
would-
Drag it out. It exists.
There's a
Just
fireball
drag it out.
icon.
drag and drop, man. Drag and drop.
I don't think Don's ever done it before. If you look under character, there's like spell tokens, I think.
Under
You can
common
drag and
spell,
drop it right there.
under what
Here.
now?
I got.
Spell.
I'll bring it on. You drag it. You drag it around, Don. There you go. Put it where you
Okay.
want it.
Well, you might even be able to hit the mode Alamodra with it.
Yeah, no metagaming. You guys don't know he's
Yeah.
Modra.
I didn't even notice Modra up there, so I will do that.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Now I'm going to temporarily move it to the map layer just so I can see what the hell I got to roll for.
And where do I find that?
You could probably take it off now.
It's below all of our characters.
Oh, okay.
Look in the journal and scroll down. But just below our characters and backup alts.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. I got group check. Keep forgetting about that. That's that new thing I got. I can do all of them.
Fail, 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 fail.
Group check.
All
This is
hail
a
the
deck
fail.
save.
All
And
hail
this
the
is a
fail.
DC 15. And the damage is, holy shit, 26. And it's half damage on a success, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep.
Half as much damage on a successful save, yeah.
Well,
Fail, fail.
that group check just failed on me. All right, I'm going to restart the API and then I'll have to do it manually. I'm going to roll them here at home. 15, 17, 20, a 3, and a 19. But there's 6 of them, right?
There's 5 goblins.
Okay, that was the
Shadow
5
goblin
goblins.
mass maulers and one giant weird boar thing.
All right, so
Mm.
3 of them succeeded, 2 failed. So starting
That boar
clockwise.
smelling good.
All right, so this one goes poof. This one, oh wow, that's awesome. Guess what?
They all
going-
died.
They're all going poof. Because even half damage is enough to take these guys out. Fireball's awesome.
Agreed.
Okay, and then my boar rolled a 7, so he's going to take all of it.
Some fat back and some crackling.
So 26. He does not like that. As some of the green goo on him sizzles. Anything else you'd like to do to fuck up my plans, Artie?
No, I think that's good.
Okay. See if I can get rid of this fireball now. Okay, Chovy.
Chovy. Am I good to go, Brian? I can't hear you.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, how many feet of movement, because I'm spider walking, to get past Artie?
To get past Artie? Just 5 feet to move diagonally above him, and then 5 feet to move diagonally the other side of him.
5. Okay. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm going to throw a javelin of lightning at this unknown stranger down over there.
Okay, just so you're clear, when you move that far, you're out of Bernice's range.
That's fine.
Okay. You throw a javelin at who?
At this strange guy up here. I don't know who he is.
He's going to have partial cover because of the boar.
I know. Yeah, but javelin of lightning through the party.
Oh, you fucker. All right, so 13 does not hit him, but everyone else has got to make a deck save, right?
Yeah, but I could always burn a card to hit him.
Nice.
So I'm going to burn a card to re-roll the hit.
Are you trying to make me not want to give you cards anymore?
Nope. You're going to give me 4 cards when I do next week's recap.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, does that hit?
It does hit. We're still doing the first damage, though.
Yeah.
5, 17, 19, all of that, right?
No rage.
No rage. Okay, so 17 on the target.
Yeah.
And everyone else is going to do deck saves.
For 12.
Okay, let me take out 17 from him. Okay, API restarted. Let me try this again. So group check. You're going to pretty much hit everybody in your path. These 3 and the big guy. Let's see if group check works this time. There's a deck save, right?
Yeah, I've only 13.
DC of 13.
Or half.
And if they fail, they take the 16 lightning. Is that right?
13.
Yeah. If they
Oh,
fail,
12
they
lightning.
take 12 lightning.
12 lightning.
It says 13 in the
16,
box.
They get 6.
It says 13 in the box for the javelin.
Yeah, I'm going to go with what I rolled. I rolled 12.
Okay.
It's in both places. Half on a success. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Now it worked.
Oh, one of them saved.
They're
one
all
of them
dead.
failed.
Okay.
If they're like the other ones, they're all dead.
Half of
Oh,
12 is 6.
Not quite like all the other ones.
He rolled 26 on his first damage for the fireball. That's a little bit different in 12.
Yeah.
All right, so it applied damage to all of them as well. And you see one of them dropped. Cool. Okay. Is that it for Chovy?
Yeah. Did that apply damage to the dog too? Oh, yeah. There it is.
Yep. It did.
Perfect. Sweet. And yeah, that's it for Chovy. He's just like.
All right. Next up, these guys haven't even gone yet. Okay. I'll say Grimbold. You're the one that notices first. As there was one that was way down here by the front door.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to climb up here on top of this box and shoot at somebody.
You have to do a dex check to see if he doesn't fall, or does he have a climbing speed?
Well, he climbed up on this box first and then up on this box. That's why I didn't make him do a check. If you just climb up 10 feet, yeah, I'll make him do a check.
Okay.
Okay? Like steps there. All right, so who's he going to shoot at? He's going to shoot at Chovy. Come on. Can I hit anybody today? Oh, I forgot about this. What's this do? Holy shit.
Wow. That's serious business right there.
12 piercing damage, and you're restrained.
Well,
In the effect with a DC 14 charisma save at the end of your turn.
I'm gonna burn a card so that he has to re-roll that.
Okay. Okay, so I'll roll that again. Fuck.
Yeah.
Jovi catches the arrow and then just drops it in the vat.
Okay, so
Thank you, Rob.
he does not have multi-attack. All right, so this one, 5, 10, 15, 20. So this is like the bridge I was telling you about. So he's got a partial cover right here. And he is going to shoot at Chovy as well.
So if he's partially covered, I'm partially covered because it's between us.
Oh, you're saying you're 10 feet back from this? Oh, that's a good point. I'm gonna give you +2 to your AC as well, Chovy, for this guy for where he is. This one, no, he had a straight shot at you.
Yeah,
But this one, I'll say you got +2 since you're kind of back 10 feet off of this big stone cube right here.
And he's
Okay.
shooting from the ground, right? So it's kind of
Correct.
like angled up. Yeah.
Correct. Okay. All right. So he's going to go ahead and try that again. See if anybody can get that.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to give this guy a little dot to remind myself. Okay. Renice, come join the party.
All right. Renus.
Go Renus.
Ra-
Go Renus.
Niece.
Go. You're Renus.
I can't move her in there.
Where do you want to go? Because Artie's standing in the window.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna come up above, looking in, so she can do some damage as well.
There we go. I moved her in.
Okay.
Difficult terrain to move through Artie's face.
You know what? She's just gonna reach out and touch Artie. Lightly caress.
Yeah, really lightly.
Artie and
Yeah,
Rena
that's
sitting in the tree.
Jeez. Okay.
Copy.
And
Please.
How you like that Renus now, Artie?
Yeah,
she's
how do you
gonna be
How do you
she's
like
gonna be
Artie's
holding
Renus?
her action, so when Artie gets the hell out of the way, she can move in there too.
She might have touched you in your Renus.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Does Renus have spider climb?
No, I don't know how she got up there. She's not on my. She wasn't one of my
Yeah.
four.
The DM totally blew that one.
All right, so she is standing on top of this thing, right? She no longer has spider climb.
Okay.
There's your freebie.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
that
So
it for
that'll be
Renus?
the end of her turn. Yep.
Okay. Taco Bee. Look, you finally get to go.
Yay. All right, this is what I'm going to do.
Fireball part 2.
Let me know when you got it set where you want it. I'm gonna move it on a map layer.
Is
that where you want it?
I was going to say after the first fireball, just leave the token up there.
That's where you want it?
I think that's a good spot.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on a map layer just so I can see what's underneath it.
48.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
23. I'm gonna rename this the Fireball Gang. Group check. Deck saves. This is a DC 16. Was that what Artie's was?
I believe so.
23
No.
fire. Why
Oprah
damage?
failed.
That is one dexterous
I mean-
death bore.
The anonymous guy over there failed.
Here's the thing: we're going to kill Modra, and we don't even know it's Modra, so we're going to keep on going, thinking that we still have to find Modra.
Well,
He's
the
taking more damage than any of the other guys have.
the other guys seem to be like you can one shot them pretty easily. So that
We know this guy's way more beefy than Modra. I mean, than the other guys. This guy's way more beefy than the other guys were.
yeah,
True.
the demon boar is the most dangerous one, I think. So that's what I wanted to focus on.
Demon Boar's
So-
done sweet dick all.
Anything else out of Taco Bee?
Can I move and finish my turn on top of one of the pipes? How high up the wall am I?
I think I said everybody's about 10 feet.
Okay, and I can kind of just climb along to, like, say here and finish my turn.
Yeah, be 5, 10 feet to get out of the top of it, and another 10 feet down. So yeah, you can get down to the pipes, standing on top of them.
Yeah, thanks. I'm done my turn.
Okay. All right. As that second fireball went off in this area, you guys watch as several little pinholes in these pipes kind of pop open, tink, 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 and you see like green and like steaming green fluid starting to shoot out of them.
Brian's trying to keep us from dropping another fireball. That's Brian's. That's Brian's little way of, oh, please don't throw another fireball.
So
Not
I wrote
my
a dex.
circus.
I wrote a dex
my
save for
monkeys.
him, and he failed. So he's going to take a little bit of damage. And the boar rolled a 16, so he is going to only take half damage. So he took a little bit more damage as well. Okay. That's it for Tacoby's turn, right?
Yep, thank you.
Yep.
End of round 1. Need to strategize?
Yep.
So do we need to try to seal the pipes? Because possibly Grimbold could do something about that with his Forge Cleric abilities. I'm not sure.
Mhm. Well, I think we got to kill everything in the room. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to go after these guys.
Okay.
gonna
Yeah, I
start
guess I
with-
could do that too.
I'm gonna
Jovi, are you
start
still
with-
stuck to the wall?
I am on the wall. I'm going to long crossbow this dude.
So you're keeping me
heavy
from being
crossbow.
able to cast any other concentration spells because you're on the wall.
Okay. Well, I can go to the ground too. I'm good with that. And I'll run out to the open and crossbow him. So my next turn, I'll go to the ground.
All right. I can't do what I was going to do.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, I would just do it
Because if you
anyway.
do it, I'll fall into the green vat of goop and get superhero powers. And I'll
Or
come
turn
back
into
to
the Joker. Jack Nicholson Joker.
Jovi Joker. Yep.
And
Or
Artie
just turn
will,
into Splug.
Yeah.
Artie will be collecting his broom here as soon as he loses his spider climb.
Well, Grimbold's still on it, so I'm not sure how you're going to do that, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Just letting you know, you might want to be close to the ground.
Can you call it back to you? I didn't know that's how that thing works.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I need to hop on some crates then, so at least I'm.
You know, I could be a dick DM and say since Grimbold has it, he now has control over it. He has to like actually give it to you already for that to work.
It could be, but I think if you read it, it says
Because you're not attuned to it.
There's 2 command words. I only gave the one command word to Grimbold.
Sneaky.
Okay, I like it. All right.
Well, you should at least yell out and give me some warning so I know to hop off.
All right, you guys good?
So
Wait, what was that thing that just flashed up on the screen? Was that another vat
That
monster?
was a card someone played kind of off the screen. I
Oh.
moved it over and then deleted it.
Okay, I thought Mojo was letting another vat monster out.
He might. He's not feeling too good right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. What the hell is he gonna do? All his stuff sucks. Nope, he can do this. Let's see. Got to measure distance. 5, 10, 15, 30. You guys watch as the guy over here with his hood down disappears.
Wah, wah.
What a dick.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, I had him go before all my bad guys went. So let me do them first. Do. They are all going to die really soon. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, Chovy, I swear I am not doing this on purpose, but they do not like you for some reason. Longbow. Wow. Can't hit shit, but they don't like you. And then the other one is going to be at Renice. Longbow. The 15 hit Renice.
No, I don't know.
She's wearing a jock strap.
Hmm.
25.
She has 15. Oh, wait.
30.
Does she have shield? No, she does not.
I got to beat it to beat it. So she takes 11 piercing.
Yep.
Okay, they got 10 more feet of movement. They're going to move down to there. Okay. Then the guy disappears. Niv,
Which guy?
the guy that was standing right here.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, Niv,
All right.
your turn.
So Niv's turn.
Correct.
Okay, so Niv is going to, with her cadre of dudes, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then she's going to use her bonus action. She's going to use another key point to dash. Oh, the cadre is not following me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, she's going to fly over to here. Still in the air. And Niv is going to drop a fireball. She wasn't going to do that. She was going to do something else, but it's a
3
concentration
fireballs.
spell. But what she wanted to do was a concentration spell, which she can't do because somebody's going to get vatified. And she is going to cast Fireball there, getting the
Okay.
boar and maybe getting wherever Invisible Dude is, shooting at the dark.
Okay.
So, Fireball looks like this for Niv. Boom. And boom.
Son of a bitch, guys. Okay, deck save. DC 17. That's a little bit higher than Taco Bee.
Yeah, I got good wisdom.
26 damage.
Death Boar. That guy is quite dexterous. Oh, do we not get? Oh, we don't know if we got Modra. He's not
Okay.
showing up.
Third fireball blast. And now you see little pinholes on this one. Start to shoot out some of the green goo. A couple on this one are now like pouring green stuff out. And you watch as this tank is slowly starting to go down. This one already is empty because the guy came out of it, but this one's going down a lot faster than the others.
Did the missing person appear?
You don't see anybody else. Anything else, Niv?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I keep forgetting about this. The fireball did not come out of Niv. The fireball came out of Jeff, who walked out onto her arm and did 2 hands out like in Street Fighter and pushed both of his palms out. And as he pushed both of his palms out, the fireball just sort of launched and just and not only is there sort of seems to be a little echo, so there's like it looked like there were 4, maybe weird. It looked like there were 4 newts there for a second.
Fire newts?
Fire newts.
Yeah. Awesome. There's an inspiration card for you.
Nice.
All right. Next up is this poor guy. Did nothing but
Lucas.
just got born. Snorts. Backs up 5 feet. Just jumps over this. Yep, rolls a nat 20. Climbs up on top of here. Let's see. Any, many, miny, mo. So 1, 2, or
I'm in the
3.
air. I'm in the air. I'm in the air, Brian.
Oh, so you're out of the
I'm
range?
Right up. I'm right up on the roof. Right up at the ceiling.
And isn't he at the bottom of the vat? Do they have lids?
That is a good point. You guys kept saying they're open. I don't remember if they were open or not. Since we've been rolling that way, then he won't jump up. If that's what you guys thought, then I won't make him jump up there. He's
They
not
look
gonna
open.
jump
It
up.
looks like they're
from the
open.
picture.
Yeah, right. I agree. So, okay, it's going to make it even more difficult. Well, he rolled a 20 athletics check. I'll make it a dexterity. Kind of squeeze in here, reach up. It's only got 2 choices. And he's going for Artie. This is only attack. And I think he had this along with it. Okay, so if he hits, additional 6 damage, and he get knocked prone if there is such a thing.
His
So,
jump up still is in a straight line.
He's 15 feet tall, so he's basically stepping on top of this, squeezing in here, right? Okay. So Artie, I'm assuming a 21 hit you.
It does.
So 11 plus 4 plus 6.
He's not prone. He doesn't take the 4.
He gets knocked prone if he gets hit on this furious charge thing
Oh,
before.
you proned him on the first thing, so it's really 6, 11, and 4.
No, the first one is just what happens if he does hit.
Okay,
Is that fine? That makes sense then? Okay.
I get it. You
21?
knocked him down prone. You knocked him down prone before he took the other 4. I get it.
If you really wanted to
21?
be an
21 points of damage, Artie.
if you
Yeah,
really
yeah,
wanted
you're
to be
right.
evil,
You're right, Wayne.
yeah, if you really wanted to be
You're right,
evil, you would shove him out the window too.
There's an inspiration card to re-roll the attack.
Oh, good for you.
Ooh.
Okay, so a whole lot of shit going on there. So did you already take your damage, Artie? Take it back, because
Yeah, I'm working on it. I got to do the math.
it was 21 total damage.
Right.
So give yourself 21 back. I'm gonna re-roll my attack since he played the card. $19, still the same damage. I've just re-rolled the attack. Did that 19 hit, Artie?
That puts me at 20.
Oh, with shield?
Look at you.
I'm sorry, that puts me at 19.
Oh,
gotta-
that's
You got a minute to beat it. So he still pushes you
Yeah.
through. I won't make you waste a shield because you would have known that.
So I'm going to play a card so that he can re-roll it again.
Okay. Fuck.
Oh no! Come on! Oh come on! All right, I got to play a card. I can't have that.
So you're gonna burn one now?
Yeah, I just let me figure out which one I want to burn.
Let me do it. Yeah, I'll burn a card.
Are you sure? I don't mind burning one of mine. I got
He's already played it now. So
All
Yeah.
right, all right.
all right, fourth
Mine-
time's a charm.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I will use that shield.
Oh, you need the shield even to beat a 16?
Yeah, I'm only 14 AC, so.
Okay.
Glass cannon.
Okay. Let me double check that he doesn't have more than one attack. Hey, he makes 2 attacks.
All right.
I'm gonna use my portent and make his second attack be 11. That was my portent dice.
Okay.
Ladder
doesn't-
only at 12.
Yeah.
He said it before I rolled it.
Yeah.
You have to play it. You have to play it before you roll it anyway. It's the roll with the portent dice.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
So
okay.
second attack misses.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. This poor little piggy is going to go to town. Grimbold.
Grimbald's gonna fly his broom over to here and hop off onto the crate next to this guy. Really down here is where he would stand. And then he's going to take so he's off the broom if Artie needs it to call it back. And then he's going to take a swipe at him with his warhammer.
Ow.
That hits, but not for a lot.
Ow.
Wow. like the minimum damage I could have done. But I think he can also do. Yes, he'll do Searing Smite as a bonus action. So either DC 15 con save or 1d6 fire damage, which I rolled a 6 for that, so that's cool.
DC 15 for 6 damage. Is it half on a save or none?
I'm reading it right now. Oh wait, hold on. I think if I hit, it deals the 1d6 damage, and then the con save is for subsequent turns to see if he can put the fire out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let
All right.
me show the spell description so you can read it. Yeah, there you go. The next time you hit a creature, which I did, 1d6 fire damage, and the target ignites in flames, and then the con save is for subsequent turns to put the fire out.
Okay. All right. So let me finish doing my little save thing here.
Okay.
It's all or well, he takes all of it. So
Yeah, he
the
takes.
save is for nothing. I was already halfway through it, so it doesn't reply. So you take another 6 damage.
He didn't make it anyway. Yeah. So 3 bludgeoning, 6 fire.
He is damaged, but he's looking okay. These guys look a little tougher than the other ones you were fighting.
Okay, gotcha. And I
Is
think
it for
that's all I
Grimble?
can do. Yep.
Okay. Artie.
Okay. Artie is going to. What are these things? Are these pipes things right here?
They are pipe things coming out of the magma,
Okay,
leading into
coming.
these vats.
Is it possible to get on top of them, or is it too hot?
I say as long as you're not running, you can probably keep your balance on them.
Okay. So Artie's going to disappear and reappear here.
So I need to
This is
make sure, reiterate, if you stand on these over here, you're going to have to make some kind of a save because they're spewing hot, steaming green liquid. But this side,
This one here is?
This is a little bridge, right, Brian?
correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Land on top of that thing. It's a little bridge.
Yeah. There you go.
So if you get into this square, you're going to start making saves.
Okay. Note, I would have seen that. I would have
Yep.
Teleported right over here.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to use a little bit of choking smoke.
How'd you teleport over here?
Misty Step. Well, it's actually a part of my feet.
Okay.
I don't think it's actually called Misty Step because it's
Just making sure it's not your action is what I'm asking.
No.
Okay.
It's yeah, something.
I know it's
and
something.
so-
That's making sure it's not an action. There's the
No,
bonus action.
I think it's because of my elf, but essentially it's Misty Step, but it's
It's not a spell though. It's an ability.
right. Exactly.
Okay.
But it is a bonus action. So 30-foot cone. And I'm gonna aim that thing in oops. Can you guys see that?
30 feet will reach this guy? Because the rest of them are dead. You know that, right?
I'm looking for whoever disappeared.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, then that sucks. But that's what I was trying to do. I don't know where that guy went, and
Let me do
yeah.
a teaching moment here for you guys. For those of you that haven't seen the new version of Roll20, when you go to the measure tool, you can actually draw a cone in here. And you can specify, how far it goes, snap to center, all that. So let me draw one in here for you. Cone degree 45. Where does it let me do this distance? That was weird. Cone. Snap to center. All right, never mind.
That does only work if you're using the new UI, which some of us aren't.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, I'll
that's
get rid
right.
of it. So 30 feet does not reach this guy, right?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I was really just shot in the dark trying to get whoever that masked figure was.
Hole of cold. Okay. I say as you shoot that, you watch as several of these dead bodies in there kind of turn to ice, and there's a few eruptions from the hot magma here as with your cone,
Cone
of
of
cold going through.
cold. That
No,
is
you
a
said?
choking smoke.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I suck.
It's
So
marijuana
okay.
smoke, so they all get high.
If these guys were alive, they'd be getting stoned right now.
Yeah, and choking on it, choking
Okay.
on that shit.
Okay.
Okay,
And it obscures your vision through there too, correct?
and
So you
his,
can't, okay, so you can't see anything beyond it or in it.
and he can't see me.
And it lasts for 1 minute. Okay.
Yep.
I'm good. Anything
Okay.
else, Artie?
No, that's good.
Okay. Chovy.
10 feet to the ground right here, Bri. I'm 10 feet up. Go
Correct.
down on an angle. Okay.
Correct.
So we're 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and I'm going to magma war pick this fella.
Wow. You thought you were.
Totally miss. But I'm going to do it again.
There you go. Just had to get warmed up, right?
And he gets it all. He gets all 13 right in the scrotum.
Turns your
Right
you
in
couldn't even get the words out.
Right in the shadow nets.
Oh shit. Hold on a minute. I forgot about something. Hold please while I look something up. Come on, roll 20. Don't be a shit. Oh, never mind. That's someone different. Get my monsters mixed up. Okay, Chovy. Anything else?
I don't have any more movement, or I would do something else. So, no, nothing else.
Okay, so they got a snarler. What the hell is he going to do now that he's got someone all up in his business? Grimbaldi. I don't like this. He has a dot on him, doesn't he?
The one I'm next to, I don't
Yep.
see.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he
He
does have
does.
a green dot. Yeah, he does have a green dot.
All right. He's going to step over to the edge, and then he's going to step down so you can have a reaction
Opportunity
attack.
Oh, you know I will. Man, I keep
21.
rolling minimum damage on my Warhammer attacks. 21's what I rolled.
I appreciate that. So
Yeah,
5,
it's pretty easy.
10.
That's a
Wayne, there's a reason you're rolling all of your damage as a 1.
why?
You're not. It's not rolling. Oh no, I guess it is. It rolled a 1d8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
You
keeps
see the
giving
one
me
in red.
I just
Yeah.
had bad luck at roll 1 both times
Okay.
recently. So 3 bludgeoning, which is not a lot, I guess, but
Okay. And
Just
since
blood-
you can't seem to hit him very well, he's going to focus his shot at Chovy.
There's a corner of this smoke between me and him. So tell him good luck with that.
There you go.
Oh, bullshit.
So he'll shoot before he gets all the way over there.
Great.
I'm assuming 23 hits for 12 piercing.
Not if this card falls down. It does not.
He's going to burn through all your cards.
Yeah, if I have to.
The 20 hit.
Yeah.
You gonna burn another one?
No.
Okay, take your
Grabbing
12 and be happy and be restrained.
Yeah.
Okay, put a little restrained token on your marker on your token.
I don't wish to.
Okay, and then this one, he is going to shoot at Grimbaldi. He does not have a little green dot, so he just got to shoot you normally. I'm assuming 24 hits you.
It does. It does. So 11 piercing.
That's what I saw.
Okay.
Okay, next up is Renice.
All right. Bernice is going to
There's Mark something.
Hunter's Mark.
Which one?
This one here. Oh, I'm sorry, this one because of the smoke.
Okay.
And then she's going to shoot the shit out of it.
Okay. Go ahead and shoot it before I decide if I'm going to mark it with your Hunter's Mark.
Oops.
And guess what?
Killed it.
I don't have to mess with Hunter's Mark. It's dead.
Well, she can move it.
Yeah,
It's something she can see, right?
Can she see this one?
Not if your smoke is right there.
Being up high like she is.
I'm going to say no.
Oh, she's got this one right in front of her. Duh.
Okay. All right. I will mark that one.
Yeah. And then she's going to take her other shot. Which she's got 2 shots. And
She shot twice at this one, I thought.
well, the first one killed it, didn't it?
Shit. All right, got his hit points gone. Yeah, we'll say it's dead.
Yeah. So her second one will go after that one.
You need to roll one more time. It's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't know why I made you roll it twice. That 14 would have missed. So this
okay.
is my fault.
right.
I should have just stopped you there.
That's all right. That's going to be the end of her turn, I think.
The fight's almost over. Let me start some fight music.
Oh, I hear it now.
All right, Taco Bee.
All right. What's big and orange and hurts?
God. It's not like you need to go see a doctor about that. Okay. Is that where you want it?
Is that going to hit Grimbold?
According to what you got on the map, it will not.
Let's drop it there then, and I'll roll.
Woo. Grimbold's eyebrows got a little singed there.
Okay, deck save. DC 16. Damage is 30 fucking 1.
Mm.
Fails.
Ooh.
Nice.
And they're both still alive.
They're still standing. Ooh,
Yeah.
You want to cast it again on your next turn?
We'll see.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. End of round 2. Need a minute to strategize?
I just gotta get unrestrained.
I'm probably going to cast another fireball on my turn. We'll see. Haven't decided.
We still have no idea where Modra is, though, right? We haven't hit him. Okay.
I was assuming that he might be making a run for the door at the bottom of the screen. That's why I dropped my fireball there and give the 2 shadow.
I liked your idea.
It's a good
Already-
idea.
Already shot his shot like that, too.
Possibly Grimbold might hop down and just go block the door if he can get down there quick enough.
I don't know that he's running away. I think he's going to try to pick us off. He's invisible and whatnot. I don't know. I'm
Does
worried
he
about
have
him.
If he doesn't have greater invisibility, then he might be in some trouble as soon as he tries to.
Unless he's got some other 2E ability that allows him to
I think he's the left head of the boar.
fart himself into nothingness at will.
He caught up in the boar's orifice, where it's nice and warm.
All right.
Maybe his 2E ability is Wizard's Mark. You never know.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Okay, do I have any of these guys left? Well, all my maulers are dead. So the guys behind the scenes goes next. I want everyone to give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
In the open?
Yeah, you can make out in the open. It's fine.
So for Grimbold, I'll just do a regular because he gets advantage from the shield, so they'll cancel out, I guess.
Does that do with something you see or hear?
It just says wisdom perception checks. That's all it says.
Okay. I think
Yeah,
rules was intended is probably sight because you have an eyeball in front of your shield.
Let me just make sure. It doesn't specify, though.
I know it doesn't.
If it meant visual, it would say visual.
Yeah, Rob, you tell him. All right,
Yeah.
there we go.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. That's everybody. Okay. I gotta look at position where everybody is. There. Artie is there. Okay. Oh, Artie rolled a 12 anyway. And Chovy is there. Okay, good to know. Okay. Niv, you're up next. What'd you like to do?
That's Mind Sliver on the boar.
Nice.
No, not nice. That's mean. I'm gonna call PETA.
Oh, I
Make
gotta
the
find-
bacon, make
Oh.
the bacon. It's bacon making time.
I don't know where the spell is.
It's a cantrip. Mind
Yep.
Sliver.
You have 4 attacks, right?
One attack per mirror image.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
8, because
Are you picking all my intelligent boar here? Actually,
Yeah.
that was pretty good for him. Holy shit. 7
What happened to Jeff?
psychic.
And doesn't he get disadvantage on the next saving throw or something?
Yes, it does. No, it's got minus 1d. Oh, yeah, disadvantage. You're right.
Disadvantage on his next saving throw, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let me give it some kind of a marker to do that.
Who put their spiritual weapon on there?
I did. That's my bonus action.
Look at you. I have that too. No fair.
It gets an attack when you cast it, right?
Yep.
Holy
So it
shit.
shouldn't have been a disadvantage, but it's still a 24.
Yeah, that hits for 11 damage. He is not looking good.
All right, and then Niv is going to move. Down to here. Okay, and that's it.
Okay. And I forgot to mention at the start of the round, this tank is now completely empty. This floor is completely covered in green slime. You guys see where I'm pinging? Just making sure.
Yep.
And this floor is completely covered in green slime. You know what? All these sides completely covered. This tank is about half empty.
But only one of the tanks had a creature in it. That was the boar.
If you guys want to give a perception check, you might be able to see something else.
Chances
I'll do
are
it.
they all do.
Yeah, we don't need to open it. They're stuck in there. Hopefully.
I see. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
All right, so my big bad guy gets to do something before he dies. So unfortunately, he's got to pick on the poor NPC. Is he going to do this? Yeah, because he didn't hit Renice before. He hit someone else. Well, actually, he never did hit. After he had 4 or 5 cards were played. Renice has a longbow, right?
Correct.
He's going to back up. So she can make an attack disadvantage with her reaction, if she would like.
She might kill
attack. Yep. Okay,
Opportunity
coming up.
attack, yeah.
Holy
one.
shit. You see it back up like it's getting ready to charge, and she just sticks an arrow right in its eye socket, and it is dead. Because I thought, there's no way. Disadvantage, she's going to miss.
A 10
Well,
hits? A 10 hits?
10 hits.
I see a 23. What are you guys looking at?
The first roll
I
was
clicked
18
it twice because I didn't realize it was still on disadvantage, so I just clicked on it twice. But it is on disadvantage already, so I missed.
Okay. All right. Let me give that back to him then. Okay. He is alive. Okay. And then he's going to do what I intended to do. Roar, jump up and try one of these furious charge. And then a gore. And then another gore.
Gory.
So only 11. Since the first one didn't knock you prone, you're not prone. Or first one didn't hit you. It's only 11 piercing on Renice.
Okay.
Okay. And that's it for his turn. Grimold.
I'm going to hop down off this and move in front of the door. And I'm going to hold my action if anybody comes within 5. You know what? I don't need to do that. I'll just attack him. I'm going to attack the guy to my upper left with the green dot on him.
Okay.
I'll do a see here what I want to do. I'll do Toll the Dead on him. DC 15 Wisdom save or 1d12 necrotic.
My wise monsters.
He failed.
Okay, roll your damage.
Oh, still only 3. What the hell?
Well, it's okay. He wasn't doing so good. Because he actually drops.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well, if I can do this right. Just got to make sure that doesn't move him off my turn order. Did he drop in the turn order?
I'm not sure. I wasn't paying
No,
attention.
they're still there.
Oh, yeah, he's still there. Okay, cool. All right, anything else, Grimbold?
That'll do it.
Okay. This guy needs to have an X through him. Okay, Artie.
Okay, he's going to shoot a shot again. And so using this as the top left corner.
Are you dropping your cloud of mist stuff?
I don't think I have to.
Your smoky stuff?
Goes for a minute.
It's a minute. It's not a concentration.
I'm just
That's,
saying, how do you
from
see this guy if he's beyond on the other side of the smoke?
Oh, I'm doing a range.
Right. How do you see him? How do you know where he is if you're looking through this smoke? Is my question.
Oh, well, I knew where he was before.
Okay, it's still gonna be disadvantage.
Well, it's fairy fire.
Okay.
So, yeah, and that's what I was trying to say is I was just going to aim it for that's at the top left corner, and then the bottom right corner would be down here. So it's a 20-foot cube.
He doesn't have to. You don't have to see the target either. You just have to. It just has to be within the cube.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
I'm really was shooting my shot again at Modra. who I don't know realizes Modra.
What's your spell save DC? Oh, it's right there, 15. Got to meet it to beat it. Okay, so it is not glowing.
What is not glowing? That shadow goblin?
Correct.
Okay. Nothing else is.
Nope, you don't see anything else glowing.
Okay. I guess
Okay.
I don't have.
I should say Grimbold doesn't see anything else glowing.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, Artie? You staying put?
Staying put, because I can't move further in or I'll get green slimed.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Artie. Oh, that Artie.
That was Artie.
Yep. Did I skip somebody then?
No.
No, it's just never moved to you. Okay. Chovy.
Well, all I can do is the charisma saving throw at the end of my turn. So,
Oh, to try to get out of your restrained thing, right?
yeah.
It was DC 14, as I recall.
Yep.
Okay, wait a minute. Which one hit you? Was it this one? Or
Or
was
the
it
one I killed, I
one?
think. What?
That was
Oh,
the one
actually,
you
I don't
killed.
know. I'm not sure.
No, it was the one you killed.
I think it was this one. Okay, so you're no longer restrained then.
Oh, hells yes. Oh,
You're
let me get
welcome.
rid of this crap. Thank you.
So don't badmouth Grimbold in your recap anymore.
Oh no, I'm going after Dawn. Don't worry. 5, 10. I'm going around because I knew this guy was over here, so I'm going around the smoke.
Yep.
15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to smack him with the old magma war pick. And I'm kind of pissed, so I'm going to throw a little magma damage on there just for my own amusement. And so suck that, all of it, and your aunt's panties.
Hold on, man. Don't roll again. I gotta add this up because I think let's see. It's 11,
23.
23. Let's see if I click on this if that works. Yeah, that was enough. He drops.
And I've got 5 more movements, so I'm just gonna like move over here.
Okay.
That's it for Chovy, but he's dancing around a little, so he's pretty excited.
Hey, those guys are all dead. Renice,
Renice.
got a big old boar in your grill.
Yeah.
Does Renice have fairy fire?
What does she have? She does not have fairy fire.
Okay.
But what I should have been using, and if I knew the character better, is this lesser eye bite, which is a bonus action. So, boo on me for not seeing that earlier. And I am now invisible from that thing.
One creature you can see must succeed on a wisdom saving throw versus damage, and Renice is invisible to the target. So it's only if he fails.
Yeah, well,
That's why I'm reading that.
Not very wise, so.
Oh, see, there you go. You're talking shit about my big bad undead double-headed death boar.
And it's
Yeah.
What happened there?
DC 71, so
Oh. For sure, DC, your spell save DC is 15. So, oh no, this
Okay.
is Renice. What is her spell save DC?
71.
It should be on the left side, below all
Okay.
her stats and stuff. You see it?
Challenge 2.
Written in a little paragraph under spellcasting.
Oh, spellcasting. Whiz.
Does it say
Which
spell
is-
Keep
save?
reading.
Whiz save DC 12.
12. Ah. Okay.
Oh,
so
It's really low.
there's a half damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
So I
save
guess
effect to me.
so nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Well, here goes a longbow 1 at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Aha!
23 for 6 piercing. Damn it. My API is stopped again. Okay. He's still standing after that. 18. That hits him as well. So here, I'll let you describe this time about how you killed him.
Yeah. He puts she just draws up and she puts one right into its neck, right in between the two monsters, and then she reaches back, pulls in another arrow, knocks it, and shoots. And this one just barely misses the first one, but still is enough to get in the same cut, and it kind of splits that neck open. At which point the whole thing just drops to the ground.
Right. Let's finish out this round, and we'll see what happens in round 3. Anything else out of her niece? She's staying put?
I think she's good. Yeah.
You still got your concentration going? Oh, how is she up here?
She's standing in the window.
Yep.
No, Artie was standing in the window.
Oh no, you let her move onto the pipe. That was the discussion.
That's right.
Oh, so she's technically right here, right?
She wasn't actually moved over there. You just didn't want them being on top of each other.
Ah, okay.
And I never moved her.
You felt that was inappropriate behavior for the two of them to be on top of each other.
I'm going to touch the Renus.
That's right.
All right, so she's going to stay there?
Yep.
Okay.
And nobody has concentration up.
Okay.
Well, none of my two, at least.
Takobi.
Is there anything else alive right now?
Somewhere.
Adro.
The
I mean,
invisible Modra.
Modra.
Or you mean the other guy in the hood?
The hooded fang.
Yeah.
Hood dude.
That we can't see anywhere.
Yeah.
Do you have a spell called See Modra?
I got a fireball.
I'm going to hold my action, and if I guess my action will be cast a firebolt at Modra as soon as he appears or tries to attack me.
Attack him how? With what?
Firebolt.
Okay, so if you hold your action, that's going to use your spell slot. You know that, right?
He said firebolt.
Oh,
Cantrip.
sorry. My fault.
I heard fireball the first time too, and I was like, whoa.
Okay, firebolt. Okay, my mistake. Okay, I got it.
I'm gonna hang it where I am.
Okay. All right. End of round 3. Everyone, give me a perception roll disadvantage.
To you or open?
This one needs to be to me.
At double advantage, you said?
As this pipe has pretty much been cut in half, it's slowly dribbling out what's left of the green liquid in these 2 vats. This one still has pinholes. This tank is probably about 3/4 of the way empty.
Nice perception.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have GM. I'll re-roll it out. My apologies.
Nice roll, though. Bet it was wasted.
What'd you get this time, Rob? Oh, you're not supposed to tell us. I forgot that part.
Okay. All right, so we are effectively out of combat.
Oh.
What?
They kill the music. What do you guys like to do next?
Want to
You have a
cast
bunch
See Invisibility? Have a good look around this.
Oh, are you really casting that?
Yep.
Okay. How long does it last?
I will link it.
Okay, before you cast that, everyone give me a history check to see if you remember a detail.
To you or publicly?
You can make it public. That's fine.
What is history? Is that wisdom?
History is intelligence. Yeah, you don't need a roll. Enough people have passed
Okay.
it. You remember the story that Lena, or what was her name? Was it Lena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying that he's escaped through the tunnel.
Yeah, she said there was rumors that there was some kind of a secret tunnel between the Foundry and the tower.
Yep, she did tell us that.
So
we need to
before
find
you
that tunnel.
waste your spell on see invisibility, you might want to let that ponder.
All
Then
right.
we need to search the room then for the tunnel, I guess.
Yep, I agree.
Somebody who's got good investigation, maybe.
Somebody like me, perhaps, who gets double the proficiency bonus for investigations.
There you go.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, Talkleby, and give you concentration. Actually, I don't. I'm sorry, not concentration, guidance. I don't need to put my hand on your shoulder because it's a group spell. So I cast it on myself, and it goes on you. And in fact, it went on all of you who are in the group. So Artie and Chovy, you both have it too.
Nice. Chovy's just
Oh.
cheering you on, Taco Bell.
Artie's would like to add his +7 to whatever he can.
I thought you had
Did you-
more than one roll. I thought you had advantage or something. Didn't you just say that, Ryan?
No, I get double my proficiency bonus. It's a feat.
Oh, okay.
No, not advantage, but I rolled a 1, but I still get.
Artie, you go wander around and do your thing too.
I don't think
You
you
also
got
get plus
double
4.
your proficiency bonus, right? Or is that the mods? I guess that's the mods. It said your proficiency is 3, but then the +8 must include it.
My proficiency is plus 11. And then I rolled.
Yeah, but if you mouse over it,
Well, he'd get another 3 on top of that if it's double his proficiency. So normally your proficiency is 3. If you have expertise, it gets +6 to that, plus whatever his intelligence mod is.
Is your intelligence mod +8 though? Maybe.
no, I get it. It's 3 plus 5.
Yeah.
He's got 5 for his intelligence, 3 for his proficiency, and then the extra 3 for his double proficiency. That's where
Yeah,
the
I
number
think-
comes from.
Yep.
Okay. So you rolled a 12 for that, right, Talkleby?
Unfortunately.
Okay. I'll say with a 12, only thing you notice is that
He didn't add. He didn't add guidance though.
did you?
That's true.
Okay, I'll let you
I
do
did.
that as a reaction. And are you close enough?
No.
No, that's-
No.
No, what?
It's a bonded spell. I cast it on myself, and Artie and Talkleby and Chovy all got guidance.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. I forgot the whole bonded thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I said
roll a
it. I
1d4.
said it out loud.
Talkleby.
I'm sorry. Got
Yep.
lots of things going through my head.
So 15 now.
So it's a
Okay,
15.
Okay, so give me another perception roll with advantage on top of that. There can be 2 different things you may notice with this. Talkleby.
Mm.
Unfortunately, no. Well, plus 1d4. Hang on.
Hey, at least you got that right.
Okay.
Good.
You'll notice that in which one went empty first? Was it this one? Yeah. You notice in this one over here, through the open door, that's right, because the others have doors shut. You can see that the floor of this is now on fire.
So maybe there's a hole in the floor. Is Nif still flying? Can you fly over and take a look? And avoid the spitting green stuff?
Yeah, she can fly over and have a look.
And Artie will call his broom back and check out that one.
Artie, can you also erase your lines as you drew, or do I have to do that?
I'll try.
Okay. Niv, as you head over this direction, you can see there's all kinds of noxious fumes coming off of these. You'll notice that before you enter it. Are you still wanting to enter it?
I can't fly above it.
There's fumes coming off of this and off of this up to the ceiling. So yeah,
All right.
right here you'll still be in some kind of fumes here, but over here it's going to be even worse.
Wherever I can be safe. So I'm not going to go over there and poison myself and fall and die. So it's not going to happen.
Okay. So this is on fire. Anyone else do anything?
I was going to come over and take a look at this one, the top one there. If Rob was going to look at this one, or whichever one that he was looking at, I was going to go.
This is
and
the
look
one
at
that's on fire. There's lots
Yeah.
of smoke and fumes over the top of it. But
Yeah.
there's pretty much very faint, almost like it's a hot summer day, almost like a mirage, fumes coming off the floor here and here. I guess technically it's here as well. That's right, because it was both sides. So
Can
how
I
you
get up
get it?
high enough to stay out of the fumes?
You got no. That's what I just told Niv. Here is not as bad as right here, but you're still gonna be in some kind of fumes or something that's in the air. You can see it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to zoom over to this area then.
Okay, give me your path of how you're getting over there. You're flying. You got your broom back? Is that what you did? You called it back? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you see
You're
that
flying.
line?
So you're flying through the fumes. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Put your token right about here.
And I try to delete those lines and I don't know how to do it.
Give me a con save as you pass through the fumes, Artie. Okay. You could feel yourself starting to kind of like gag or choke, but you're able to fight it off. You can get all the way over there if you would like.
And what did I see while I was passing by that?
Oh, because it's open. It's almost empty at this point.
Okay. Is there anything in the bottom? Is there a doorway? Is there a
Inside this one,
yeah? Is it just
give me a
an
perception
empty
roll.
vat?
Give me a perception roll. Ooh, look at you. I'll say no. You don't notice anything strange about this, but with a 21, you notice how one section of this wall is different color than the others.
Okay. Can I investigate it?
Let's let everyone else take a turn because
Yep.
you've now done 3 different things.
Yep.
Anyone else want to? Are you shouting this as a free action to everybody, or what? Are you keeping it to yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, I may have found something up here.
And you're shouting.
So I'm
just so
gonna-
we're clear, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna head up. I don't think that the secret passages is under the vats because that's a dumb place for the secret passages to be. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up there as well and have a look.
Grimbold, you're not
Yep.
flying, are you?
No, just walking.
You walked right through this
No.
because
Yeah.
green stuff all over the floor here. Lots of fumes. You see it as well. Don't need a perception roll for that. But are you walking
Okay.
through it?
No, I'll stay on this side. I didn't realize that's where that part of the floor was also covered. I'll stay on the right side of the bridge.
Jovi's gonna come up here to this side, and he's gonna jump across to here. He's gonna take a run and jump over that.
Okay, let everyone else figure out what they're going to do. Talkaby, what are you doing?
He should clear that pretty easy.
I was going to use my portent dice and make Chovy roll a 2 for his athletics check. I don't have any left, so that would be cheating. Even though it'd be really funny, I'm gonna search these dead goblins here.
Oh, search the bodies. So Talkaby is the captain obvious person of this group.
Yep.
All right. So Chovy, your strength is what?
16.
16. Yeah, you can make that jump, no problem. Not even checking. Grimbold, as you get to this point and Talkaby, as you start looking through the bodies, everyone notices first a spark or tiny flame, and then this whole bottom of this thing is now eruption flame. And now this entire floor section right here has got flames on it.
That's
So it's
not
growing.
good.
It's growing.
Okay.
Talkaby, I'll rule that you see that before you get close enough to search a body. Do you still want to search a body, or
No, I
just
might
the
have to
seeing the
try and-
flames?
Yeah, I'll have to try and catch up.
So I'll say, I guess Grimbold and Talkaby got to figure out how you're getting over, because this is still green. This is fire. This is fire.
What's the rule for
this
jumping
is
again?
Your strength
If you get a
score
running start, if you
is
get a
how far
running
you can
start.
jump.
All right, mine is 13. Does that get me across?
5, 10. You're gonna have to give me a athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can land right on the edge here.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Just so we're clear, if you fail, you're gonna get partially into this hot stuff.
All right, I'm gonna throw a rope across to Chovy and tie it to myself and say, "Hey, Chovy, keep hold of this rope. If I start to fall, pull me."
No, I'm just going to yank you across with my strength.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on your check if he does that.
Okay, so advantage on athletics.
Yep.
Oh, come on! Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Somebody's got a card that's gotta let you re-roll that.
I'll have to burn one of my own. I'll just do my own. Let's see. You got to drag it right onto the. There we go. I'll use that one.
Okay.
All right. Athletics. There we go. That's a little better.
There you go. Okay. Like as you jump, he's like, "Oh shit! I didn't. I'm not gonna make it." And then Joey pulls you at the last second. I will say you land prone here, but you get over the magma.
Okay.
Okay, Howard Talkoby and Renice getting over. This part of the floor is now on fire.
Renice is
And
gonna,
so is this section.
yeah. Renice is gonna casually hop over to the other side over here.
And how's she doing that?
Very eloquently.
No, I mean, what skill is she using?
She's gonna use her acrobatics.
It's strength to jump, not acrobatics to jump over this.
Okay.
So strength or athletics.
Strength or athletics.
Yep.
Let's see. What is her athletics?
Chovy's going to help because he's an athletic supporter.
Oh, is she going to do the rope thing as well?
I think she should.
What's her strength? What's her strength?
14.
No,
She can jump 14
strength
feet.
more than 4. Has to be
Oh
over
yeah,
10.
for strength's 14 feet, she can jump over it. 13 was right
Yeah.
on the edge.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, so she can jump over no problem.
Okay.
Go by Talkoby.
How far down is the magma?
I'll say it's a 10-foot drop.
All right.
Chovy's definitely doing the rope trick with Talkoby.
Can
You
I
guys need to-
throw the rope
plus
over?
10. He should be like a plus 10 because for crying out loud, Talkoby weighs 7 pounds.
So
All right.
doing the same thing as before.
Yeah.
What's your strength score, Talkoby?
I'm 8, so I'm -1.
Ooh,
Niv's gonna go here and throw him some rope. Niv is 15 feet up, so she's gonna try to help pendulum him as he comes
nice.
across.
oh, Niv is flying.
Yes.
She's
What's Niv's strength?
wings. She's got the wings on.
What's her
Niv's
strength?
strength is only 19.
You don't need a rope. You can just carry Talkoby across.
All right. Then
Unless
I
you
will
like
carry
the idea
Talkoby
of
across.
a pendulum swing, I'll allow that.
Well, it will look better.
Oh, okay.
It'll look cooler if he Indiana Joneses across.
Hey, do you want to make another check with that as well, Talkoby, to make it cooler?
Sure. So athletics.
Yeah, an athletics check to see how well you can hold onto the rope with advantage.
He rolled a 13 and a 0.
All right, that's enough to get over. You'll say that you're just kind of dangling over this, like your jump didn't quite make it far enough, but Niv's kind of holding you from dropping into the magma.
I love that nobody questioned the fact that my little witch has a 19 strength.
Right.
Yeah, I wondered about that, but I didn't want to.
I was too, but so can Artie make an investigation now?
Yep, with advantage.
With advantage. I hope I don't mess this up.
Okay, we're approaching the 3.5 hour mark, so we're probably going to get to So you could find a discolored looking pebble in the wall, and as you depress it, a secret door opens up. You can see a tunnel that leads at least 60 feet. I'm assuming that's how far your dark vision is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't see the end of it, but it goes into darkness. You guys want to go forward? Or you wanting to stop here? What do you guys want to do?
Probably we should
do
get
you
out
want
of the
us to
room
do?
full of fire first, right? And
Yeah, we need to get out of here and close the door.
And on that note, I'm assuming you guys just gonna let it burn, right? You're not worried about that. Is that correct?
What are we
no,
gonna
Not
do
our
about it?
circus, not our monkeys.
Okay.
Exactly.
And is this the marching order you guys want? Let's do it that way. Put yourself in a marching order. I'll at least get you started on the next map, and then we'll pick up
Artie,
there
do
in
you
the
want
next
me to go
session.
in front? Do you want me to go in front of you, Artie?
yeah. Artie
No,
should probably
actually,
drop
I'm
back.
going to zoom ahead
Oh, okay.
because
All
I want to
right.
go find fuck nuts there.
And
Modra.
all of the other bad guys that are on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 40
And-
movement.
And I've got 50 movement, and I'm going to.
So you're
if
going
we're
to
gonna
dart
do this.
away from everybody, Artie?
I'm going to cast dancing lights up ahead of me, and I'm going to move those with me so that I can see way up ahead as I move.
Okay. I'll say once you cast dancing lights, you can see beyond your 60 feet. And I'll say it's roughly about 90, maybe 100 feet. It looks like it comes to a dead end.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to relay that, and I'm going to head in that direction.
Okay, so Artie is going to be in front then.
Yep, up high too.
This
How high is it?
is only a 10-foot tall corridor. No, it's going to be 5 feet. It's a small
Okay.
corridor. So no, flying is not going to do you any good.
Well, it gives me 50 foot of movement, but
Okay, so are you going to try to separate yourself from everybody, or is everyone staying within 5 feet of each other?
they can
Try to
dash
keep up.
if they
Is
need
what you're
to.
saying?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let me do this then. Hey, Don, were you in the long time ago in Codelands where I had one guy that ran into a corridor through caution to the wind, and then the corridor collapsed on him?
Was that
Wouldn't
guy
that be-
saying by the sword or by for Lathander or something like that?
I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure he wasn't, because I think that might have been his rogue. No, because the rogue died.
No, there was a paladin, I think, and oh man, that guy was annoying.
Do you remember how he died?
Everything. Yeah, because he ran into it and it just collapsed on him.
And that's not what killed him, though. You don't remember what killed him, do you?
I
It
don't.
collapsed on him, and then there were gray ooze within the cracks that
Oh,
basically
shit.
ate him while he was suffocating.
That's crazy. That ain't
So-
gonna happen to me.
Of course not. All right, so let me do this. Make sure I got you guys on the right map here. What the hell? Why did your tokens just disappear on me? Everybody's dead. Except for
Oh,
Artie.
shit.
Artie killed everybody.
Roll a new character.
Yep.
All right, so let me try this. Move the maps.
So I didn't see anything with the dancing lights, just the end of the corridor, huh?
Correct. That is
Okay.
correct. All right, so let me move you guys to this map. Hopefully I've got everything set up here because I didn't check the light layer. And I'll do a shift click for you guys. There may not be light in here, but most of you guys either have dark vision, but it's lit up from Artie's.
Oh, I can open the door, by the way, which is probably not what you intended.
No, it was not. Let me lock that back. You
Sorry,
didn't
bro.
see anything.
Sorry about that.
No, it's my fault. I should have locked it.
You should have known somebody's going to click on it.
All right. So Artie moving out ahead unless someone else is dashing. Chovy, you dashing to keep up with him?
Nope.
Okay, so move everybody else roughly about 20 feet back.
And I will not be moving through the door.
Why?
For the record.
There's nothing in there to
Well,
worry about.
I honestly didn't see what was behind it, but that's not my role in this this adventure.
Oh, why'd you go first?
All right, so this is where we'll pick up in the next session, guys.
Cool.
All right.
Hopefully that was fun for you guys.
Mhm.
I guess I need to do a better job of not displaying all my fucking guys' names on all the tokens.
Hey, you know what? I never saw Modra in the turn order. I don't know if anybody else did, but it may have showed up.
He wasn't in the turn order.
Right.
Once I'm
If
in
that's
Brian's
what you-
GM layer, he
Brian,
disappears
Brian
from
just Brian just included him. No, he never was. Brian just included him with one of the other groups.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had those
Oh.
guys divided into 2 groups, I think, right? Is that how it worked?
But yeah, for Brian, I didn't see. There was a couple of them in there that were empty names, too. So I don't know. It might be something that you see versus what I see. We see.
Well, but someone right off the bat said that's Modra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see his name.
His name.
Oh, you know,
tag
on the
was Modra.
map. On the map, it was. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
On the
I
map,
can
it had his
hide it
name.
if I hide it correctly. It doesn't show up on the map or in the turn order. But I didn't have it
Okay.
set up correctly. So note to self: got to fix that shit before next session. No, I'll probably screw it up again.
Well, now we know what he looks like.
All right, guys, that's it. I'll call it there, and we'll pick
Thanks,
up
man.
again. Same bat time, same bat place next week.
That was very
Thanks,
cool.
guys. That was
Yep.
fun.
Hey,
Thanks.
Rob.
Thanks,
Don't go
Brian.
anywhere, Rob. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Your audio setup. Do you plug your head